for something similar sounding.
The following is a special presentation of the Unnecessary Roughness Wrestling League.
Los Angeles, California, the City of Angels by name. But this city has seen its share of devils. Magic and Gretzky's rule this city, effortlessly breaking records like clockwork. But their time has come and gone. Tonight, this city will see a new breed of athlete invade its walls. They are athletes without boundaries, without limitations. Tonight, they play by the fans' rules, not by their own. Tonight, in the entertainment capital of the world, these athletes are here to entertain. And by popular demand, the angels and devils of the URWL will collide. Los Angeles never saw it coming.
Tonight, there's gonna be a fight, so if you need a place to go, got 2 rooms long, a mattress and a gun, and the cops don't never show. So come right in, cause everybody's seeing, welcome to the scene of the crime. You want it, believe it, you got it if you need it, the devil is a friend of mine. If you think it's crazy, you ain't seen a thing, just wait until we going down in flames. We are the saints, we signed our life away. Doesn't matter what you think, we're gonna do it anyway. We are the saints, one day you will confess and pray to the saints of Los Angeles.
And now, URWL proudly presents Popular Demand 2008.
From the entertainment capital of the world, Los Angeles, California, the URWL is back by popular demand. I'm Kuleshov here at the sold-out Staples Center. And ladies and gentlemen, what an event we have lined up for you. Tonight, the biggest rematch in URWL history will take place. Jaime Emo and Seth Stern will collide for the URWL Championship in a match you selected. Tonight, every single match on the card had your involvement. Let's get started right away, folks. Salvatore and Fusion looking to collide in our first match of the evening, and Annie Mace kicks it off for us. Let's go, Annie.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Staples Center for URWL Popular Demand 2008. The following is our first contest of the evening, scheduled for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, Isle of Sicily.
If you tuned into URWL Wrestling Episode 8, folks, you know what Salvatore's true colors are. He is a despicable, disgusting human being with no regard for the URWL rulebook or his opponents, especially the man he's facing tonight, Fusion. He faced Fusion in Episode 8, a little warm-up match for popular demand, and he simply broke all the rules in the book in order to get a victory. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, in a match you selected, Fusion has a chance to set things straight and finally get a win over Salvatore, a man who has not respected his talents at all.
Now, this is
Well, the fans are on his side, but that can only carry you so far in a match. We all know that Fusion has talent. We all know Fusion has that enigmatic charisma to carry him forward. But we just haven't seen any of that translated into victories. I mean, the 12th man, so to speak, really helped you out in the ring. He can't get you a victory. Fusion has had the crowd supporting him ever since he stepped into the URWL back in late 2002. Folks, Fusion is ready, because tonight could change his career for the better. He gets the win over Salvatore. Man fails to see what Fusion can bring to the table. It's going to be a big test for Fusion. That's for damn sure. We know he is capable, but can he do it? That's the real question that needs to be answered. And momentarily, ladies and gentlemen, we will be unveiling the results of your voting. Every one of these matches has potential to win, but only one will emerge as the match you select. And it's going to be a monster's ball match. 50% of your votes voted for it, and what a choice it'll be to open up popular demand. It's no holds barred match, folks. No disqualification. And most of all, there's no excuses. Here we are. The bell finally rings. Popular Demand 2008 officially underway here in Los Angeles. Fusion now. Headlock takeover. Inward arm wrench. Fusion now reversing Salvatore. Salvatore now reversing Fusion. And a backbreaker by Salvatore starts the match off. First substantial attack in this contest. And a leg lock applied and released. Fans not liking Salvatore, and as I said earlier, there's really a good reason for that. They know Fusion's capable of it. Fusion now. Schoolboy pin.
One.
Set two and no. Kick out by Salvatore. Could have been a very quick finish there. And Salvatore. Poke to the eye. And now a scoop up by Salvatore. Grabbing the tights, however. One count only. Fusion kicks out. Fusion wondering what the hell is going on, and a low blow now by Salvatore. Punch and a throat thrust sends Fusion down. What Salvatore brings to the table is a lifetime of technical ability and a lot of hard-nosed effort, but lately it seems that it's kind of been overshadowed by his willingness to break the rules and his willingness to really upset the fans in the process. So I don't really think Salvatore cares anymore at this point what the fans want to see. So an earlier belly-to-belly, he follows it up with another one. Salvatore, nicknamed the master of the belly-to-belly. Looking for one more, yes, he hits it, 3 in a row. Fans not liking that at all. But somewhere in their hearts, I think they respect his ability. No one can pull off that belly-to-belly suplex better than Salvatore in the URWL, that's for sure. That Salvatore dragging Fusion on the corner. Couple of chops, going up to the third and the fourth. Fusion reeling. Salvatore continuing his assault. Another chop in the corner. And finally, Fusion falls face first to the mat. And a low blow now by Salvatore. Now look at the other side of the equation here. Fusion hasn't really mounted an advantage here in his URWL career. It's been disappointment after disappointment, and I think Fusion really has what it takes to advance his career to the next level here tonight. If he pulls off a stunning victory over Salvatore, there's no doubt in my mind that the fans will start respecting him more and more as the weeks go on. However, if he doesn't pull off the victory tonight, great neck breaker there by Fusion. If he doesn't pull a victory out of his hat tonight, I don't think the fans will really respect him at all. So I think it's do or die for Fusion in this contest, and well, we'll see how he does. Fusion now running in, running DDT on Salvatore. The fans erupting. And Fusion shows that he appreciates them as much as they appreciate him. And I'll take over now by Fuse. Looking up, vertical suplex on Salvatore, the former URWL champion. When Fusion was just a rookie, Salvatore was URWL champion, and I think Fusion respects Salvatore's accomplishments, but I don't really think the feeling's mutual. It's now a pin. One. Schoolboy, 1 count only, and no. Salvatore kicks out. Toking in a clothesline now, sending Fusion down and out. Salvatore grabbing that ladder outside the ring, looking to bring some extracurricular activities in this contest, and no. Floors Fusion with it. And now continuing his assault. Taking down the referee and inadvertently as well. And Fusion now. Leg whip sends Salvatore down. Fusion's got so much to offer, he can't really throw it away in a contest like this. It's Fusion. Moving out of the ring now. Taking the steel steps. Salvatore now with the steps. Fusion now kicking them out of Salvatore's hands. Great poise by Fusion. Not wanting Salvatore to mount any type of advantage on him. Now Fusion, another schoolboy on Salvatore. Fusion the pin, 2-0. Could have been the end right there. Salvatore now getting back in Fusion's face with a taunt. Fusion now discus punch. Clothesline setting Salvatore down. Another clothesline. Fusion. Another leg whip setting Sal down. And now Fusion. The steel steps. Trying to finish what he started, and yes! Assaulting Salvatore in the ring. And the heavyweight of those steps really being put to good use by Fuse. And now, no, Salvatore on the run. Stealing it away from Fusion and flooring Fusion with them. Not looking good for Fusion in this contest. It's really back and forth. Salvatore in the steel chair, and no! Fusion running in with the DDT. And now Fusion back to his assault on Salvatore. Picks Salvatore up. Grabs the chair again and sends Salvatore right back down again. Now Fuse. Going to the top rope. What's going to happen? Fusion. Elbow drop. Salvatore looks like he's busted open already. Fusion looking to get something started, but no. Salvatore reverses poke to the eye. Salve now. Got something going. Backdrop on Fusion. Now Salve. Looking for some weaponry. He's got that table outside the ring. Salvatore sliding the table in, but Fusion now, steel chair right to the head. And now Fusion placing the table, Salvatore just slid into the ring in the corner. Irish whip coming. Salvatore on the table, and now Fusion sends Salvatore's head right into the table in the corner. Fusion now, we're gonna set Salvatore up. Leg lock applied. Now picking up Salvatore once again. Fusion. Punches Salvatore. Salvatore backing up. What's going on? Drop kick. Right into the table and breaks it in half. No answer from Salvatore. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at URWL Master Control. Fusion. What a drop kick. Cleaving that table in two. And the fans responding with loud cheers. Fusion finally getting something going. Salvatore now reversing Fusion's attack. Turning him toward himself. And Salve, no, belly to belly once again. The master of the belly to belly, as I said earlier. And they don't call him that just because it's a nickname. They call him that because it's true. Referee now getting themselves away. Salvatore clothesline in the corner, setting Fusion down, signaling that something may be coming up. Salve now, going up to the top. Oh no, we saw this in episode 8. Stomp right to the head. And Salvatore not really caring about the state of Fusion on the mat. He could have a concussion after something like that. But Fusion quick to get up. Fusion now. Salvatore looking for a steel chair, takes it away from him, blasts him right in the head. Once again, Fusion on the attack and with an advantage. Fusion now, looking for something, setting up the table outside the ring, but staggering to his feet. Undoubtedly, this contest has really gotten to him. This first ever Mobsters Ball match designed by Salvatore as Fusion puts Salvatore on the table. Couple of chops to the chest, and now Fusion going into the ring, going to the top rope. Fusion now! Flying drop kick through the table. The fans once again ecstatic, as they should be. Fusion is fighting for his career. What poise by this young man! The folks over in England must be proud of him at this point in the match. Let's go to Master Control one more time. Fusion going up to the top, flying drop kick through that table on Salvatore. And you want to see a man fighting for his career? That's Fusion tonight. As Fusion
brainbuster right to Salvatore on the mat. Fusion once again feeling the effects of this contest, and deservedly so. He's been flying around the ring and really taking it to Salvatore. Now Fusion, jumping knee drop to the former URWL Internet Champion. Fusion now, looking for a tie-up, picking Salvatore up. Oklahoma slam position. Salvatore, though, looking to get out, and he does. Great technical ability by the veteran Salvatore. Chop now by Sal. Another chop. And a clothesline sends Fusion down. Salvatore, the more experienced wrestler, but honestly, you can't really tell that because the way he's wrestled in the past few weeks has been really despicable. Salvatore once again now shots to Fusion's head. And just when Fusion had that advantage, Salvatore continuous shots to the head, Fusion not knowing what to expect anymore from this man. And now with Fuse down, Salvatore back on the attack. Salve now. Inverted figure four. Fusion basically out cold on the canvas. Salvatore in the driver's seat. Salve now. Looking for something here. Vertical suplex. And how much more can Fusion take, folks? In the blink of an eye, Salvatore has really transformed this contest into a one-sided one. And look at that. Once again, a belly-to-belly suplex. You would think, based on appearance, that Salvatore is the man not faring well in this contest based on the amount of blood he's lost. But Fusion now, on the other hand, he's really looking sluggish, and I think all those high-risk moves really put a dent in him. What's going to happen? Waiting for Fusion to get to his feet, he finally does, and now here comes Fusion up that ladder. Salvatore winding up. A shot to Fusion. Fusion responds, and now it's back and forth. On top of the ladder, inside the ring, Salvatore and Fusion. Salvatore down! Fusion throws him off! Fusion down! Elbow drop from the top of the ladder! The crowd on speed, and now Fusion beating Salvatore up! Fusion focus! Like I said, folks, in the blink of an eye, the match has changed, but in another blink of an eye, Fusion pulls out the victory! He has finally done it, ladies and gentlemen! Fusion! They have finally vaulted himself into the spotlight here in the URWL. He got the victory over a man who had no respect for what he had accomplished. And tonight it seems that Fusion is well on his way to make the entire URWL respect him. Great victory by Fusion. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, one of the URWL's finest tag teams in its history may have its final stand here tonight. Tonight will determine if ScorpbrA lives to see episode 9 or if it crumbles before our eyes here at Popular Demand.
Alright, in the next contest, as you well know, could be the last contest for a veteran URWL tag team. Let's go to Animes to introduce ScorpbrA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a tag team contest, our second contest of the evening, Popular Demand 2008. And now making their way to the ring from Hamburg, New York, making it at a combined weight of 400 pounds each. They are Scorpion and URWL High Flyer Champion Cobra. Together they form ScorpbrA.
And with me in the booth for the first time since episode 1 is none other than URWL Chairman and President, Mr. Vince Neil 1981. How you doing tonight, Vince?
I am great at the event voted and chosen by you, the fans. Popular
Just said
Demand.
it better myself. Popular Demand 2008 indeed. Here's Merle and Hog. With the introduction, here's Annie Mace.
Hey, I want to sing till the feeling gets right. Let's harmonize. We'll be dynamite.
Vince, as you said in episode 1, these two men are two of your best friends in the business, but how will they fare in a contest decided by the URWL fans? It could be very unpredictable.
They're ready for anything, Hog's amateur skills. Merle's skills are fights.
Very well said, Vince. I hope these fans really take that into consideration in this contest. And now here are the results of this match's voting. Let's see which match stipulation the fans chose here tonight. And what a result!
Wow.
It's going to be a tag team tables match here tonight, Vince.
I think both of these teams match well in this match. I already said that. Of course, I wish Merle had the best, and of course, I'll hope they win.
All right, the Popular Demand 2008 well underway here. I have Vince Neil 1981, as you already know, with me here in the booth. And we are covering this great matchup in the making. ScorpbrA against Merle and Hog, tag team tables match, and you know what's on the line for both of these two teams. What do you think are your friends Merle and Hog's strategy here tonight?
Well, all these two teams have fought each other for who knows how long, as long as I can remember, so everybody's in for a treat on the event that is made for you, Popular Demand.
Couldn't have said it better myself, and here we are, CobbrA going after Hog Wilker, while there in the corner, Merle Haggard Jr. and Scorpion going at it. As you know, Scorpion, former URWL champion, a stat that I know you're not very proud of because many times over your URWL career as a staff member, you've always tried to usurp Scorpion from whatever seat he was ever on. Diving moves on the ground to Hog Wilker, and Hog, I don't know if Hog can really reverse his attack in the ring like CobbrA. It might be too fast for him, too fast paced. Scorpion now in the ring, and ScorpbrA, 2-1 advantage. Hog Wilker of Merle and Hog.
What the hell? There we go. There we go.
Here we go. Hog Wilker now. Reverse chinlock applied on Scorpion. Wrenching now. Hog Wilker looking for something, and no, Scorpion breaks out. I guess too early for one of those moves in this matchup. Vince, what do you think about Hog Wilker and his submission-based attack against, well, ScorpbrA's really hardcore, high-flying attack?
Well, the amateur wrestler style in any form of wrestling is always superior to anything in my book.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have Kurt Angle in the WWE. You know what he did. You know how he did against wrestlers like Rey Mysterio. And, well, Hog Wilker, I would think, a little more heavy than Kurt Angle was, but probably more versed in that amateur wrestling style. Is now Scorpion and Merle Haggard Jr. outside the ring right near those announce tables. And we're up here in the press box. We have a couple goons, I don't know, at that announce table. I don't know what they're doing there.
I don't know what these goons are doing. I don't know why they sit there.
Yeah, when we're here in the press box here at the Staples Center in LA watching this live. Popular Demand 2008. It's finally here, folks, and Vince and I are happy to bring it to you. And here we go now. Looks like a camel clutch by Merle Haggard Jr.
Camel clutch. Break his back.
Vince, I don't know if it's too early to overreact. It was only about a second and a half hold. The match continues.
Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik is, as you well know, the real WWF champion. Here we go. Merle now running in. Running neck breaker on CobbrA, the URWL High Flyer champion. Now Hog Wilker reversing the attack, potential attack at least by Scorpion. Now Scorpion back on the attack. For a tie-up. Hog Wilker now, Irish whip. Breaks it up with an elbow. Hog now on the attack. Scorpion looking to break it up. And just as that happened, Merle Jr. sends Cobra down with a drop kick. Vince, I know you've been around all 4 of these men. I know they've been very commonplace in the old text-based days. Aren't you lucky that you don't really have to moderate a lot of the conflicts anymore like you did in those days?
It's a lot easier just sitting back and relaxing, but it's still one day I'd like to bring back my position.
Well, hopefully that comes sooner rather than later. Cobra now on the attack against Hogwilker. Hogwilker, however, keeps him back down. And now Hog looking for something here. Could be a Boston Crab. Yes, he locks it in. URWL High Flyer Champion Cobra hasn't really been used to facing guys who are about 300 pounds like Hogwilker, but you know, it's got to be a jarring experience for someone like him.
It's good to wear him down for the submission move, but it's not smart in the tables match. You just beat the hell out of him and throw him through the table and call it a day.
Now Cobra on the attack. Oh, drop kick on Hogwilker. Hogwilker, the tables have turned on him as Merle Jr. looks to once again even the odds with Scorpion as Cobra with an arm drag. Sorry, Vince, what were you going to say?
I don't know, Merle stole the table there, and I think he's the only one that's done a smart move so far in this tables match.
Well, as you know,
I think they're forgetting that it is a tables match.
Oh, that's true. That's really true. Cobra now back on the attack. Drop kick sending Hogwilker down. Hog looks pretty bad inside that ring. ScorpbrA now looking to win this match for their reputation's sake. I know both of these brothers have been really at odds with one another in past weeks. That great back body drop from Merle Jr. As I was saying, Cobra and Scorpion look to be on the brink of self-destruction. Vince, how do you rank this conflict between the both of them? It's been stare down after stare down. Will something happen here tonight if they lose?
Well, if they lose, it would be one of the biggest conflicts in the history of the URWL.
Oh, that's for sure. I mean, 2 brothers going after one another. You can't really beat them.
Not just URWL, biggest in wrestling, I would think. I don't remember any brothers feuding with each other besides...
The Steiners? The Steiners ring a bell? Edge and Christian?
Edge and Christian.
Okay. Vince, not quite sure where you went with that statement, but here we go. Back to the action. Merle Jr. now. Arm wrench on Scorpion outside the ring as Cobra looks to go after Hogwilker, but Hog gets a punch in and distances himself. Headlock applied by Scorpion now. DDT applied by Hogwilker. So parallel action going on in this contest. It's really exciting, and the fans, I think, made a good choice here tonight, popular demand, don't you think?
Of course they did. Everybody's excited. Even these 2 goons on the side, everybody's on their feet.
Who are those people? I think they're members of our ring crew. I don't know. All right, and as you know, the URWL, no place for the Goon Squad. I'm sorry. Not sure where these people came from. Anyway, Merle Jr. and Scorpion focusing solely, I think, on one another in this contest, and with good reason. These 2, as you know, Merle Jr. was vying for a spot in that URWL Hardkore title tournament a few months back, and Scorpion just ran in the parking lot, knocked him unconscious, and, well, stole Merle's spot in that conflict. I mean, Merle's got to have some bad blood in it.
Bad blood? No pun intended.
No pun intended at all. I mean, what do you think of that conflict? I mean, like, this match surely must be the result of all those months of both these men just staring each other down and wanting to get something over between them.
Well, of course, I think that this feud between the 2 of them goes back years and years ago.
Oh, definitely.
The match has a lot of wounds to be healed.
Well, I'm not sure about that. There's a lot of things that are going to be happening in this matchup, Vince. I'm anxiously waiting for the tables to be put into this contest, and hopefully it will be sooner, as I said before, rather than later.
No pun intended?
No pun intended. And you hear the crowd now, they're chanting, "We want tables." They just want these tables in this conflict. As you know, Merle Jr., no stranger to the table match, as you know, at Asphyxiation 2007. He defeated West Turka in the first ever Tulsa tables match in URWL history. Vince, you were instrumental in putting that match together, although you just simply shipped tables from Tulsa, Oklahoma, there to Hamilton, Ontario, where the URWL was holding Asphyxiation that night. But around the URWL offices, you were credited with making that match one of our trademark contests. Now, how do you feel about making the Tulsa tables match a URWL original, so to speak?
A Tulsa table is a lot stiffer than you see these flimsy tables around in any professional wrestling sport. Tables break, and you throw through a Tulsa table, it hurts a hell of a lot more.
Well, I can't speak from experience, Vince, but the Tulsa tables are unlike any other tables in professional wrestling, as you said. But in this contest, however, we spared no expense. All right, folks, and now inside the ring, Scorpion and Merle once again going after one another is Cobra. Looking to send Hardkore outside the ring to his feet. Cobra now taking Hardkore down by the neck. Start something up. The URWL High Flyer Champion, currently undefeated. Vince, you have to be really surprised with this streak. I mean, he just unexpectedly took the URWL by storm, and other than Aleksandar, Kuleshov, and Akina, and maybe Jesse Slash, he really has one of the most impressive winning streaks here in the URWL. And here we go. As I was just saying that, Cobra puts a table in play.
Well, as you were saying, he's may not like the man, but he is an impressive athlete.
Oh, no question. No question. Cobra now. Looking for something to happen. Now against Merle Jr. First time they've really gone after one another in this contest. And now inside the ring, Cobra and Merle Jr. Scorpion now. Into the conflict. Here we go. Double team maneuver. Great vertical suplex by both members of ScorpbrA. And the brothers finally have something in common. And hopefully this will bring them to a victory here tonight.
It would have been wise if there was a table behind him. That's all I can say.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I mean, that's how you got to win this contest. No pinfall, no submission. Just send your man through the table. Now Cobra. Irish whip on the apron. Sends it back in the hard way. Cobra now. Venturing outside the ring. Looking for that table. He's got it. What's going to happen from here? Pushing the table in. Going to start something, I guess. Cobra. Let's high up on Merle Jr. Merle Jr. Kick himself out of it. He does.
There we go.
Merle now looking for a tie-up. Missing. And runs in shoulder charge. And here we go. Merle Jr. setting up the table inside the ring with fans, chanting, "We want tables." Will they get their wish here tonight? Well, it's popular demand. You got your wish already. Let's see if these fans in attendance get their wish. Now Cobra looking to end this contest here. It could be over really soon. But here we go. Scorpion now with Merle Jr. on the table. And Cobra running in, neck breaker. Merle Jr. now busted wide open, and this is not looking good for Merle and Hall.
No, it's not looking good at all. It's kind of upsetting me. I want my boys to get out of this. Come on now.
Cobra now. Mule kick from the top rope. What a great agile attack now by the URWL High Flyer Champion himself, Cobra. And now Scorpion. Extracurricular activities, if you will, bring another weapon into this contest. Now the table in the center of the ring. Parallel action going on, equidistant from it. And this could be a big moment in the matchup here. Hardkore and Cobra. Scorpion and Merle Jr. Both tables are coming into play. One table, however, is broken. And not in the means we would like it to be broken in. Looking brutal. As we thought that ScorpbrA really had the advantage a few seconds ago, and now it's really shifted. I think Merle and Hog could have that advantage right now.
Exactly. They're desperate. They're searching around for anything they can use. What's with the sledgehammer? There's tables in the ring. Use the table.
Exactly. Merle Jr. now with an attack on Cobra. Irish whip into the ropes. Drag on Merle Jr. Merle not coming back. Tie up coming. Merle now. Placing the Cobra on the ropes, on the top rope, and no! Not looking good now for Cobra. As Scorpion ventures outside the ring momentarily. He collided with Hardkore inside there. Scorpion now looking for an attack. Double axe handle on Merle Jr. Scorpion now. Trying to drag Merle to the table. Unsuccessful though. Tie up. And here we go. ScorpbrA once again. Another double team maneuver, double vertical suplex. So what the hell is Hardkore doing?
I have no idea.
Just shying away.
Taking a phone call there? What the hell's up?
Exactly. And now here we go. Scorpion outside the ring. Grabbing one of the fresh tables outside. I don't know where we get these tables from. It just here. Now stolen away by Hardkore. But Scorpion right off the attack. Couple of punches to the spine.
go, folks. Merle, setting up CorpbrA now, Russian leg sweep. And this contest is getting out of hand quickly, but then again, there's no rules. Simply incapacitate your opponent, send him through that table. Merle Jr. now, setting up the table in the corner. Could be over soon, folks. Merle running DDT. Great attack now by the former URWL champion Merle Jr. As you know, he won his first URWL championship at Digital Mayhem 2002. What an event that was. We go there to see it. Vince, I don't know if those days are behind Merle. He's a grizzled veteran. And I don't know if he'll ever be in the picture again, but at least he has the fans. At least he has a lot of our URWL historians out there are on his side and know what he's capable of.
Well, he's got it in him. There's no way that you can deny that. He is a pure athlete. He's
a champion's champion. A champion's champion for sure. And now, Merle looking for an attack. Placing the stun CorpbrA on the side of that table. Merle now! On his way up! Merle Jr. looking to set up CorpbrA, the high flyer champion! Goes down to the table! Merle and Hall!
ding, ding.
Your winners here tonight at Popular and Hall! And what a win for Merle and Hall, Vince. Listen, we're really happy for them at the same time. Really sorry for ScorpbrA. Absolutely. I really could.
Well, I'm just looking to see what the hell's going to happen this week, too.
There's always some lady along
see
with the pond.
Scorpion
Always let her know
who's going to punch first, because I know something's going to happen.
See here on the replay that DDT something right to the table. The impact was undeniable, folks. That's something that moves the better. Feeling the pain of that. Many months to come.
I laugh when you're happy and I cry when you're blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scene inside the ring is, it speaks for itself. CorpbrA now obviously angered at what has just happened to them in this contest, and Scorpion just joining CorpbrA inside the ring. These next few moments will decide if this team will stay or go their separate ways.
This tension is insane.
Glimmer of hope here. Scorpion raises his arm and no! Oh! CorpbrA now! He's lost his mind, folks! Drop kicked out of the mat. Vince, I think I speak for everyone when I say that ScorpbrA just may be dead. Slaying Scorpion down by his legs now is CorpbrA. What must be going through this young man's mind? The URWL High Flyer champion obviously thought that he was better as a solo wrestler than he was with his brother. Now continuing his onslaught. After a springboard on the ropes, CorpbrA sends his brother outside the ring. And now, taking apart the announce table outside.
Now he's doing what he should have did in the match. Gonna throw somebody through a damn table.
CorpbrA now, setting his brother up. His blood. Kick to the midsection. And no! Running neck breaker. That's it. That is the final death knell to this once promising tag team. CorpbrA now making his way back to the locker room. He's going to be met undoubtedly with a lot of disrespect because he just pulled off, in my mind, one of the most heinous acts ever in a URWL ring. The URWL Women's Division is in the midst of a renaissance. A division that initially wasn't ready for the start of the URWL's YouTube era in 2006 has now blossomed into an exciting showcase for the world's young, talented, and stunning female wrestlers. By winning the division's first championship in the CAW era at Discontent 2007, Jessie Slash sent a message to the wrestling world. The girls of the URWL were no laughing matter. But over the last few months, Jessie changed. She left her roots behind as manager and embraced the cyberpunk culture, phenomenon popularized by films like Blade Runner. As the cyberpunk, Slash took the URWL's women's division by storm, building up a winning streak unmatched by any woman on the URWL roster. Tonight, with opposition you selected,
Jessie can either dominate or fall by the wayside. One of her opponents may be Kelsey McDonald, who the Cyberpunk narrowly defeated in a comeback victory at Digital Mayhem. Could it be Hikari Nakamura, whose trainer, Busuwa Tenao, removed from the URWL roster after his career-ending defeat? Or will it be one of the URWL's most hyped rookies, Cecilia Rincon? Slash has not defeated Cecilia cleanly ever since Rincon debuted, winning by countout twice in episodes 5 and 8. Tonight, you've decided. You have made the call. Will Slash defend her women's championship against 1, 2, or 3 opponents? Will the Cyberpunk streak continue? Or will it all come crashing down? Big thanks go out to Vince Neil 1981 for helping me out with that last contest, and right now we will decide which match lies ahead of us for the URWL Women's Championship. We will see momentarily.
And we will have a number 1 contender, and that number 1 contender with 22.4% of your votes is Cecilia Rincon. The fans here in Los Angeles on their feet for one of the most exciting rookies we have here in the URWL. She is none other than Cecilia Rincon. Let's go to Annie Mace to introduce the number 1 contender.
Contest will be contesting the URWL Women's Rules, and they hold the URWL Women's Championship. On her way to the ring, the wrestler you chose to be the number 1 contender for the URWL Women's Championship. From Caracas, Venezuela, weighing in even 200 pounds, Cecilia Rincon.
What a road it's been for Cecilia Rincon. She had to earn the fans' respect, and as you saw by how the voting turned out, she has earned the fans' respect. Can Cecilia be able to attain the URWL Women's Championship and stop the large winning streak that Jessie Slash has been on? We shall see, folks. As the champion enters the arena.
From Hearts Unknown. She's the URWL Women's Champion. The Cyberpunk, Jessie Slash.
If there's one word to describe the URWL Women's Champion, the Cyberpunk Jessie Slash, it's strange. She has completely changed the persona around. She has really alienated herself from the fans. Jessie Slash is definitely in a league of her own. Ladies and gentlemen, this match will be for the URWL Women's Championship. Tonight, folks, it's high time for Slash to really prove that she can still hold her own with the women's division. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what match these two women will participate in. Standard women's rules, a submission match, or a URWL Hardkore rules match. And with an overwhelming response, it will be a URWL Hardkore rules match. 20 of your votes said so, and the weapons are in the ring, ready for these two competitors. And Jessie Slash starts the match off. Arm drag and a front drop kick. And the fans have quieted the weird cyberpunk style of Jessie Slash continuing to have an influence on Cecilia. Kick right to Jessie Slash, and now Jessie's on the ground. Picking Jessie up is Cecilia, but Jessie reverses. Headlock takeover. Irish whip up coming. Slash now. Hurricane Rana into a pin, hooking the leg. Slash now. 2 and no. 2 count only on Rincon, the number 1 contender, and Slash. Front drop kick once again. She has a style that is undoubtedly her own, folks, and Jessie Slash, as strange and weird as she is, continues to win. And now Cecilia Rincon following up. Couple of clotheslines, really powerful style, sending Jessie down. And Cecilia sending Jessie down once again by the leg. But Jessie, never saying die, reversing. If anything, Cecilia Rincon has the height, the weight, and the power advantage in this contest. Jessie Slash right from the ropes. Head scissors takedown. And now, Jessie going for the pin. Looking for something. 1, 2, and no! Cecilia Rincon throws her right off. Much like she did to Cal McDonald. And now Cecilia running in. Tackle and a series of punches. But Jessie slash once again. Not quitting. Reversing any type of attack Cecilia wanted to set up. And now, headlock takeover by Slash. Rincon trying to power out. She doesn't. Slash now. Hooking the arm. They're going to send her down into a pin. Count is on 2 and no. URWL Women's Champion not successful. Cecilia Rincon now. Great side slam on the Women's Champion. Now Rincon continuing her attack. Stomping on Jessie's head momentarily. Backing up. And a front drop kick. Not quite as speedy as the champion does it, but hey, it works. A couple of kicks now to the inside of the thigh. But Jessie reverses. Jessie now running in. Headlock takeover coming. Cecilia trying to power out. And no. Swinging neck breaker by Jessie Slash, the URWL Women's Champion. But Cecilia Rincon sends her right down. Cecilia now in a good position. Airplane spin. They're trying to set something else up. But Slash once again not letting anything happen. The tie-up upcoming. Slash now on the second rope once again. Head scissors takedown. Cecilia Rincon didn't really know if she had to really train for this matchup since, well, she didn't know if she was going to be #1 contender, but she's really coming to this match. Guns a-blazing. Here we go. Pinfall coming to... No, Jessie Slash kicks out. Cecilia now looking for something. Tie up her first. With a little shove by Jessie Slash. Slash now. Headlock takeover. Cecilia now spins out of it. Short arm clothesline. And now Rincon. Great leg drop on the mat. She's powerful, but like every single other match I've announced for her, I've also said that she's versatile. Cecilia Rincon, you can't put a style on her. But also similar to that is Jessie Slash, where you don't really know what she's going to do. Both of these women have really broken down walls here in the URWL, broken that glass ceiling, so to speak, that has really packed women's wrestling into a few stereotypes over the last few years. And now Jessie on the top rope, sending Cecilia down with a back body drop. What strength by Jessie Slash, and that just goes to show how she's a big-time competitor here in the URWL. Jessie now looking for a Boston Crab on the #1 contender. Cecilia looking to wriggle out, but Jessie keeps it locked in now. Cecilia now looking for an opening. She finds one and spins right out of it. Great work there by Rincon, trying to get out. She sends Jessie down by the head. And now Cecilia looking for a pin, 2, and once again a kick out by Slash. Cecilia kind of agitated about that. Just goes to show you how Slash is really one of the more determined wrestlers here in the URWL roster, male or female. Regardless of gender, she's really shown a lot to us. Cecilia now taking a steel chair away from Slash and plants her right in the forehead. Cecilia now. Irish whip coming. Arm wrench takeover. For something that happened, looking to build upon that. And a tackle. And a combination of punches follows. Great tag mounted by Rincon, but here comes Slash. Slash now! No, a shot with a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. Not a good place for Rincon, but Rincon still kicking. Reversing an attack. Rincon now! What's gonna happen? Powerbomb and a face buster. And now taking some time to really belittle Slash. But Slash having none of it. Sends Cecilia back down, looking for another pin. 1. Slash now. 2. No, Rincon kicks out. Now Cecilia, headlock takeover. Reversing an attack. Cecilia now. Sending Slash out of the ring. Over the top rope. And now, Rincon going to the top. What's going to become of this? She's just waiting up there. Slash to her feet. Rincon! Diving spear! Great reaction by the fans, but Jessie Slash right back on the attack. The fans are still on their feet in appreciation. What versatility by Cecilia Rincon as Slash on the run, a neck breaker. She wants to shut this crowd up, and I guess she hasn't really been successful in doing that yet, but just getting there, I think. Rincon running in now with a kick. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go to URWL Master Control to see that spear from the top rope. What agility and what power by Rincon. Let's take a look at it one more time here in slow motion. And she caught Slash off guard. There's no doubt about that, folks. Let's go back to the action. Rincon now, jackhammer outside the ring. Could she be looking for a pinfall now? Nope, picks Slash back up. Rincon, headlock takeover. But Slash having none of it. We're going to get out. Cecilia now. We're going to drag Slash. And Slash trying to get out once again. Rincon now. With Slash on the iron ring post, but no, nothing arises from it. Rincon out of breath, it seems. Slash now, looking to tie up. Headlock takeover applied. And now Slash, look at this! Is that a choke slam? I don't even know what that was. I think that was a choke slam. Yes, I think it was. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell what Jessie Slash is doing because she's just so unique with her moves. It's almost very hard to tell what might be going through in her mind as she's doing these maneuvers. And now Slash taking apart the announce table. Not looking good for Rincon here as Slash over Castle from the announce table and showing the fans that, well, she meant to do that. But Rincon sends Slash back down with the reversal. Rincon now sending Slash onto the table. What's going to happen is very neck and neck at this point, I guess. The tie-up. Slash trying to power out. She does. Rincon down. And no, Jessie Slash. Great drop kick from atop the table. Running headbutt by Slash. Toe kick. Now sending Cecilia into the ring. Slash now. Forearm on the apron. And now Jessie trying to pick up the steel steps. She does. What's going to result from this, folks? Not a lot of weaponry used. Will we see more? And Slash decides to go to a submission maneuver once again. Boston Crab. Slash trying to lock it in. Trying to lock those large legs of Rincon. But she can't do it. Rincon spinning out. Yes, she gets out of it. The fans on the edge of their seats right now not knowing what to expect. Side slam again by Rincon. Cecilia backing up, trying to keep her distance, looking for something. She's got the steel steps. Rincon sends Slash down with the steel steps. And now adding insult to injury. Once again, cracking those steel steps over the back of the URWL Women's Champion. And now, Rincon, choke slam position, sending Slash up and down outside the ring. Cecilia Rincon. One attack, but Slash still not dead. Front drop kick. The fans have just been quieted, and just like we've seen in this matchup already, whenever one woman gets the advantage, the other woman steals it back. And now Slash! Shooting star press from the top rope. Could it be over? No, Rincon kicks out. Fans liking that. Once again, this match does not have a clear-cut winner, and no, Slash. Another front drop kick. Delivered with such ferocity and accuracy that I don't even know if Cecilia knows what hit her. Slash now. Going up to the second rope. Tapping that elbow. Slash. Great execution with the elbow drop. Slash now going to the opposite corner. What's going to happen? Slash to the top. That's the moonsault. Her finishing maneuver. Rincon down. Two. No, Rincon kicks out. Cecilia Rincon does not say die, does not give up, and this match continues. The fans loving it here in Los Angeles. Kuleshov with a steel chair. Slash taking that 2x4 away from her. Rincon gets it back and sends Slash right down. Cecilia now. Spear on the run. Irish whip down to the corner by Rincon. Rincon for the top! Sends Slash right down. Now Cecilia. Irish whip to the corner, cross body. What's going to result from this now? Irish whip over the ropes. Rincon. Quick to follow. Fans quieted. Waiting for something to result from this. Get to the barrier. Now, a punch and another kick to the URWL Women's Champion. Slash has no answer. Rincon trying to look for something, but nothing doing. Slash now back with the advantage. A senton of sorts. A chop, a clothesline, and a leg whip by the URWL Women's Champion sends the #1 contender down. Slash now, headlock takeover. Slash! Green mist! Now we've seen everything from her! Oh no, I don't want to know what's going to happen here. Irish whip to the announce table. Rincon looks dazed. But Rincon not going down. Running kick off the table. And now Rincon leg drop from the table. No green mist can stop Cecilia Rincon, ladies and gentlemen. Rincon now hoisting her up. Another powerbomb into a facebuster. Great maneuver by Rincon. Slash now, the tables have turned once again on her. What back and forth action we've seen here tonight. Rincon working over the head of Jesse Slash. Continuing to send it into the announce table. Finally stops the attack. And a great punch sends Slash down. Rincon with the green mist in her eyes. There's no denying that she's seen a second win here. Running senton by Rincon on the table. And now Rincon. Another kick off the table. Now slowly moving off. She looks pretty worse for wear. She's been through hell in this contest. Green mist and all. Facebuster there by Rincon. Now both women stunned. Rincon now. Irish whip onto the table. Rincon looking for something here. Cecilia Rincon lifts her up, sends her down. That's that powerbomb. Slash is on the street of dreams. And I think it's fair to say, folks, that she may just have been Rincon. Rincon going for the pin, 2 and 3. URWL Women's Champion. Congratulations to Cecilia Rincon. Ladies and gentlemen, Aleksandar Kuleshov and the Commander
tonight will not be fighting only for the URWL North American Championship. There's much more to it than that, folks. Tonight, they will be fighting for national pride. And more importantly, they will be fighting for bragging rights. Because the winner of this match will prove to the entire URWL
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a
the
singles
best
match.
technical wrestler on the
URWL
roster.
North American
Send on over
Championship.
Annie Mace to introduce the
Now
challenger,
introducing the challenger.
Aleksandar
From
Kuleshov.
Kazan, Russia, Aleksandar, AK-47 Kuleshov.
Aleksandar Kuleshov has only been around the URWL for a short time, but it doesn't take an idiot to see what kind of impact he's made already. He's undefeated, and in less than a year of competition, he's challenging for one of the major titles here in the URWL. Tonight, Kuleshov must beat one of the biggest fan favorites here in the URWL, the Commander, and prove all of his critics wrong in order to gain supremacy here in the URWL.
And what a response once again for the former drill instructor, the URWL North American Champion, the Commander.
And now, his opponent, originally hailing from Westport, New York, but now residing in Washington, D.C., weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the current URWL North American Champion, the Commander.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, this match will be for the Commander's North American Championship. You've got to bet, folks, the stakes will be high tonight. The Commander has been training obsessively for this contest. He knows he's got to show his best effort here tonight against a worthy opponent. Like I said, the Commander's experience should take him far in this contest. He knows what he's doing in there. His opponent, on the other hand, we'll just have to wait and see what he intends. Here we are. The results are in, and momentarily we will see what match these two men will compete in. One fall, steel cage, 10 count fall match, and a Cold War match, and the Cold War match ends up on top. An astounding 57.1% of your votes, 32 votes in total. And here we are, 20 minutes. We'll settle this conflict. Kuleshov and the Commander meeting in the first ever Cold War match in URWL history. And here come the chants of USA. Commander now starting the match off. A submission hold on the apron. Kuleshov looking as mentally prepared as ever with the Commander. Starting this contest off in the advantage column. And now Commander, right away, trying to get on the board. Figure 4 leg lock, but Kuleshov right away spins his way out and reverses the hold. This is how a Cold War match works, folks. It is almost like an endurance match. However, it is scored by submissions. The wrestler to get his opponent to tap the most at the end of 20 minutes will win the contest. Commander now. Headlock on the mat. Kuleshov back up. Short arm clothesline. Looking for something now. Tie from the middle of the ring. Commander now. Gut wrench suplex. And now, Commander. With Kuleshov on the mat. Dragon sleeper. But Kuleshov looking to work his way out. Yes, he does. Couple of kicks right to the head. And now Kuleshov. Side kick on the run. The former member of the Russian Olympic team in the year 2000 at the City Olympics, Aleksandar Kuleshov, trying now to match Commander's tenacity in this ring. Rear naked choke gets something going. Commander now. In the midsection. Irish whip now. Commander! Great belly-to-belly suplex on the run. And now Commander back on the attack. Another Irish whip to the corner. Commander now. Up on the top. Looking for something here on Kuleshov.
Backdrop from the top rope. Now Commander. Gonna bend that leg backwards, he does. Deathlock on the mat. And Kuleshov favoring his legs. I think if you take those legs away from Kuleshov, you take away his offense. Because he uses those kicks so effectively. Kuleshov now. Back in the attack. Irish whip coming to the corner. Kuleshov running in. Kick right to the Commander. Now kick right to the back. The former mixed martial artist Aleksandar Kuleshov now. Triangle hold. To solve the match, but Commander wriggles right out of it. Great agility by Commander before a lock is even established to get right out. And now Commander Boston Crab to Kuleshov. Commander looking to exert all his power. Trying to do so. Kuleshov looking to get out. Kuleshov now. Looking to spin out of it. He does. Kicks Commander loose. Sending Commander up is Kuleshov. Kuleshov down the corner. Kuleshov now. Following it up. 2 kicks and a spinning kick to the corner. And now Kuleshov on the run. Running in. Face wash to the Commander. Score still at 0-0. 16:30 remaining in this match. Put to the back by Kuleshov. Now picking Commander up. Kuleshov, Irish whip coming. Running in. Shining Wizard in the corner. And Kuleshov. Running drop kick to the Commander in the corner as well. Kuleshov from Kazan, Russia. As you see now. Chin lock. Commander gets out of that. Not only was he an Olympian, he was an established mixed martial artist in Japan. And when he signed with the URWL, many people thought that he would be the new face of the organization, but he still needs to make an impact here. He wants to be a good crossover. Kuleshov now. Gonna break out this bow and arrow lock by the Commander, he does. Kuleshov. Clothesline sends Commander down. Little flip. Another clothesline. Another flip. And a third clothesline sends Commander down. It's good that Kuleshov is working new moves into his arsenal. A leg drop now by Kuleshov. Kuleshov. Another punch to the back of the head. And another rear naked choke. But nothing doing. Commander gets out right away. Kuleshov now. Another form of rear naked choke. So he's trying to weaken that core of the Commander. Get him incapacitated quickly. Irish whip once again in the corner. Now Kuleshov. Tarantula in the corner. Great creativity tonight by both men, especially with their submission maneuvers. But right now it looks like Kuleshov is in the driver's seat. Take to the back by Kuleshov. And a little pose to these fans in the crowd. They disapprove of that. Once again, back to the rear naked choke. Kuleshov breaks the hold. Tie up coming. Headlock takeover. Kuleshov now. Judo arm drag sending Commander down. Great mixed martial arts style. For the Commander now up. Kuleshov though. We're going to find an opening, he does. Kuleshov. Great combination. And a spinning kick finishes it off. Kuleshov's core weakened already by the submission holds of the Commander in this contest, and well, we'll see where that leads him. But now Kuleshov looking for an early lead here. That's the Kuleshov rush. The fans are liking that one bit. As Kuleshov looking for the patented triangle hold once again. Got it locked in, and Commander taps out. It's 1-0 Kuleshov.
Aleksandar Kuleshov has scored his first fall of the contest.
Submissions are the only way to record falls in this contest. Now Commander running in spear.
Commander 0.
Commander now has to work his way back. 13:30 remaining. Still has a lot of time. But he really needs to focus right now and buckle down if he wants to retain that title. As you see now, the Commander breaking out some MMA-style gloves for this contest and making this contest seem more like an MMA-style matchup. Still 1-0, however, for Kuleshov. Commander now looking for yet another figure 4. Can't get anything going though. Kuleshov once again looking to spin out, looking to reverse. Commander applying resistance, and Kuleshov gets Commander right where he wants to be. looking for something from the back. Commander reverses. Commander now looking for something. Neck breaker into a rear naked choke. But nothing going. Kuleshov not giving up. Kuleshov now spinning up to his feet. Commander reversing. Commander now. Great suplex. And now, Commander once again Dragon Sleeper, but Kuleshov applying resistance instantaneously. Not letting anything go. Commander now pushing Kuleshov away, slipping through his legs. Commander now, Bulldog on Kuleshov. Great attack set up here by the Commander, representing the United States of America in this Cold War match. Salute now to Kuleshov, but Kuleshov hanging out of it. Sweep taking Commander down. And now look at that! Right back to the triangle hold! Kuleshov looking for something, but no, Commander spins out. Great job by Commander. And now Commander with a hold of his own. Looking for it. Boston Crab. Commander now looking to lock it in. Kuleshov applying resistance. Kuleshov looking to spin out once again. Yes, he does. 11:28 remaining in this contest. Irish down to the corner. Kuleshov once again, Tarantula. Trying to weaken the legs and the core of the Commander at the same time. Kuleshov. Get to the back and set something up. And a sweep. Now headlock on the back by Kuleshov, going to slow things down. Commander shoves him away. Clothesline by Commander. Commander now looking for something. Kuleshov reverses. Kuleshov not looking for something. Commander reverses. Commander now once again. Great suplex. 10:35 remaining. We're near the 10-minute mark, folks. We're almost halfway home. Commander now looking for something to happen. Bow and arrow. Could he make Kuleshov tap? And he does! Commander ties the score up. Kuleshov taps out.
His first fall of the contest. The score is
great
tied
hold there by the Commander as Commander salutes Kuleshov, but Kuleshov sidekick on the run, having none of it. Kuleshov right back on the attack. Leg lock applied, and he bends the leg. Commander trying to weaken Commander's body further. Commander now grabbing the arm, setting him down. That's an arm bar, but right away Kuleshov reverses. Kuleshov looking for something. Another kick to the back. And a rear naked choke once again by Kuleshov. 9:31 remaining. Past the 10-minute mark. Commander now. Irish whip. Sending Kuleshov into the ropes. And a great backbreaker. There's no doubt in my mind that Commander represents the past of the URWL, a great technician, one of the greatest the URWL has ever seen. Kuleshov probably represents the future of the URWL's technical wrestlers. Somebody who came from the world of MMA, a world that's seeing a resurgence right now, and really making the most of his crossover to wrestling. And I have to say that Kuleshov has impressed me in this contest, really holding his own against Commander so far. But then again, the score is even once again. Commander is just using a series of chops to Kuleshov in the corner, trying to work him over. Kuleshov now falls down. Commander knows his way around a wrestling ring. Kuleshov knows his way around an octagon. But the real question is, will MMA come through? Or will the wrestling world come through? Yet another conflict posed in this match is Commander. Great wrist lock suplex there. Now Commander looking for a boot camp sleeper, but Kuleshov reverses. You saw Commander reverse a triangle hold earlier in the contest, and now Kuleshov reverses the boot camp sleeper. Both of these men showing that they're among the URWL's elite technical wrestlers already, but only one will emerge, not only with the URWL North American Championship after this match, but with the bragging rights as well, and the national pride. Truth is, will East prevail or will West prevail? Will MMA prevail, or will wrestling prevail? Will Kuleshov prevail, or will Commander prevail? Under 8 minutes left, folks. I'm still not sure who will prevail. But by the end of it, we're going to see a winner. Kuleshov now. Spinning kick to Commander in the corner. Kick combination and a toe kick sends Commander down on the mat. Now Kuleshov tying up with Commander. Commander now looking to break out. Kuleshov sending him back with a punch. Kuleshov now. Clothesline. A flip. Clothesline. A flip again. And sends him down. Great agility by Kuleshov as the USA champs start up once again. And Kuleshov obviously pretty agitated about this. Commander reverses. Commander now. Rear naked choke. Both these men using that rear naked choke effectively, but it's really done no damage on either of them. So we're not quite sure why they keep using it. Kuleshov now. Iron to the corner. Tarantula once again by AK-47. 6.5 minutes remain. Kuleshov looking for the advantage once again. Irish whip. And a spinning kick. Great power by Kuleshov, sending Commander down. Working him over a kick combination. And now on the ropes. Kuleshov running in, kicking Commander's legs out from underneath him. Kuleshov now. Irish whip to the corner. Bouncing Commander back and forth between the ring apron and his elbow. And setting him up again. Kuleshov. Another kick to the ropes. Distancing himself and once again taking his legs out. Kuleshov now with 5:35 remaining, trying to hold once again. Commander looking to get out. Kuleshov applying pressure. Commander looking to escape. Kuleshov not letting go, but Commander able to escape. And a gut wrench suplex once again. Commander now with a submission of his own, Dragon Sleeper, but once again Kuleshov gets right out of it. For a tie-up, wrestling takedown by Commander. Sending him back up. Irish whip to the corner once again. Commander walking in. There's a Kuleshov on top. Commander now. Suplexes Kuleshov right off the top rope. And that's what's so great about the Commander. And he's definitely not one-dimensional. You probably make the case for Kuleshov that he's kind of one-dimensional, but Commander has an assortment of styles he keeps on using. And now Commander, boot camp sleeper. Kuleshov looking to get out. Yes, he does. The boot camp sleeper still not working on Aleksandar Kuleshov as Commander once again looking to go for an armbar. But Kuleshov has none of that. Kuleshov now backing up. Kick right to the midsection. Sending Commander up. Kuleshov, headlock takeover. And a judo arm drag. Sends the Commander down. Kuleshov. Punch to the back of the head once again. Rear naked choke. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in this contest. Can we see a winner? We're under the 5-minute mark. Can we see a winner soon? I have no idea, folks. I don't know where this match is going. It's been neck and neck. And the scoreboard reflects that. Kuleshov now on the top. Commander, they're going to suplex him backwards. Yes, back suplex. Commander once again now for another submission. Add to his score. Boston Crab. Kuleshov, we're going to find a way out. Just over 3 minutes remaining. Commander looking. To tighten the hold. But Kuleshov able to get out. It's been back and forth action here. We're near the 2-minute mark, folks. We still do not have a clear-cut winner. It's back and forth. Kick combination to the ropes by Kuleshov. Irish whip coming. Shining Wizard in the corner. Big Commander up now is Kuleshov. Irish whip to the opposite corner. Another Shining Wizard in the opposite corner. And a drop kick. Kuleshov now. Right for the run. Rear naked choke. But no, Commander gets out. And now Aleksandar Kuleshov, much to the fans' chagrin, taunting them. As they tie up. Commander looking to get out. He does. 2 minutes remain, folks. It's coming down to the wire. Commander now. Sending Kuleshov down. Uses the ropes for leverage. And both knees down to the midsection. Commander looking for an attack. Kuleshov gets right back up and no! Side kick on the run by AK-47. Commander now sends him right back down. Commander. Bend that leg backwards once again. Yes, death lock. 1 minute 25 remaining. Commander now. Irish whip into the ropes. Punch sends Kuleshov down. Tie up once again. Kuleshov. Couple kicks in the midsection. And Commander gut wrench suplex. Commander in a good spot now. 1 minute remains. But no, Kuleshov. 55 seconds left. And he maneuvers out of it once again. And no, on the run. Side kick to the Commander. 45 seconds remain. Kuleshov once again sending the Commander down the kick. USA chants start once again. And now another kick by Kuleshov. Leg drop on the mat. 25 seconds remain. Kuleshov. He's setting him up. No, it's the Kuleshov rush. 15 seconds remain now. Kuleshov, triangle hold. And no, Commander taps out.
Aleksandar Kuleshov has scored his second fall with her.
Kuleshov takes the lead 2-1 and wins the North American Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't believe it.
new URWL
Aleksandar Kuleshov is the new North American champion. The fans are liking it all, folks. And what's to become of this situation? I have no clue.
Polygons have been bruised.
Oh my God! How does that feel?
There's no way that he does not have a concussion at this moment.
He misses!
Games broken.
How embarrassing! What the hell is this?
Collisions detected in an instant. Yes, this is CAW, but the hazards are real.
He's dead, for sure. Get the EMTs out here, get the paramedics.
No matter who you are, whatever you do, please don't try this at home.
No! They came back from the ranks of mediocrity. Can E.O.E. prove to the world that they are championship material? Let's go to Animes to introduce this tag team title match.
Is a tag team contest for the URWL Tag Team titles. The #1 contenders for the URWL Tag Team titles from Sydney, Australia and Portland, Oregon. They are the team of Carl Rose and JJ Brown, the experts of execution, E.O.E.
Well, it's not a question of if E.O.E. will be the best #1 contenders. It's a question of will they be the only #1 contenders in this contest. As you know, E.O.E. emerged winning the winner's bracket of the URWL Tag Team Mini Tournament. However, they will have some competition tonight if the Tag Team Turmoil match, fan voting, will
and even my pretty face.
And their opponents from Montreal, Quebec, and chasing the floor. They are URWL Tag Team Champions, the team of Aleksandar and Jaime Emo. The downfall
Here are the voting results. They are in, and momentarily they will be revealed. Let's see. Oh, and E.O.E. have some competition in this contest. It's Tag Team Turmoil 3, and here comes the Great White North.
Good day, welcome to Great White North.
With the fans' help, Kyle Stafford and Sean McKenzie.
And now the second
made it to another tag team title match.
rematch from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at a combined weight of 330 pounds. Kyle Stafford, Sean McKenzie. They are the Great White North.
The Great White North had to claw the skin of their teeth to get back into the tournament and to be here tonight. And so, the people have spoken. It will be Tag Team Turmoil 3. Unbelievable tournament events. And here we are, all 6 men in the ring, all 3 teams. The Downfall Syndicate, the Experts of Execution, the Great White North, DFS, E.O.E, GWN, whatever you call them. They are all together in one ring in one of the URWL's most unpredictable matches, Tag Team Turmoil. Sean McKenzie, as you see in the corner, going after Carl Load early as JJ Brown and Adrian Carnage square off. Kyle Stafford now and Adrian Carnage colliding with one another as Carl Load throws Sean McKenzie off of him. McKenzie now, still a sledgehammer away from Load, misses with the attack. McKenzie now will hold on to JJ Brown for the Experts of Execution. See now Sean McKenzie going to the top rope. Acrobatic leg drop on JJ Brown. Pin now by McKenzie on Adrian Carnage. 2 count only. You see now Adrian Carnage going after Carl Load. Wes Tamerka looking to go after Kyle Stafford, who's down on the mat. Carl Load from E.O.E. Irish whips Wes Tamerka to the corner. And with this match, like I said, Tag Team Turmoil 2 at Discontent 2007, there's so many things going on in the ring at one time that it's hard to really keep focus on one thing. As you see Kyle Stafford, Adrian Carnage fighting over a weapon outside the ring, sledgehammer. And now, McKenzie with a steel chair. And a series of chair shots to Carl Load inside the ring. McKenzie now going for a pin. 1, 2, and no, Load kicks out. Now JJ Brown with the steel chair. Both members of E.O.E. and Sean McKenzie in the ring. Now Adrian Carnage from Downfall Syndicate in the ring. Adrian now going behind the referee, pushing him down, eliminating any chance of a pinfall. McKenzie looking to get a springboard leg drop on Carl Load, misses. And now running into the corner, Adrian Carnage on the top rope sends him down. And now sliding through Wes Tamerka, McKenzie. Look at that! Great bulldog is Kyle Stafford outside the ring with a steel chair, just like JJ Brown. And JJ uses his chair first on it. And now all 6 men back in the ring. Adrian Carnage now with a sledgehammer using it on Kyle Stafford. Sean McKenzie, it's neckbreaker on JJ Brown. Both members of E.O.E. are down. It's Sean McAndrew now fighting fellow Canadian Adrian Carnage inside the ring. Kyle Stafford sliding back in. McAndrew now, air trip to the corner. But JJ Brown gets him. JJ looking to tie up with Adrian in the corner. Adrian now up on the top. JJ quick to follow. JJ Brown now superplex, 2 count. McAndrew breaks up the pin on Carl Lowe. And there's so much action going on in a match like this, it's just completely unruly. Carl Lowe trying to go for the pin on Adrian Carnage, but Sean McAndrew from the Great White North breaks it up. Sean McAndrew now focused to JJ Brown as now Carl Lowe gets sent out of the ring by Wes Tamerka from the Downfall Syndicate. McAndrew now corkscrew moonsault as his partner Kyle Stafford. Look at that! Great pool on the bridge outside the ring, could be over. 2 count only. Adrian Carnage gets out of that pin attempt. What dangerous one it could have been for the Great White North. It could have become tag team champs right there. Now JJ Brown locking up Sean McAndrew inside the ring as the rest of the 4 men outside the ring. Look at this now. Great axe handle by JJ, leaving Sean McAndrew inside, and here comes Adrian Carnage. So you know the Great White North woke up to guys like Adrian Carnage who made their careers here in the URWL and have been stalwarts in the Canadian indie circuit, just like where the Great White North came from. So now Sean McAndrew runs outside the ring to break up the pin attempt. Now with Adrian Carnage still in the corner. McAndrew now! Great bulldog from the top rope. Now with Adrian in the middle of the ring, tries to go for a pin. 2! And that pin attempt is broken up. Kyle Stafford picking up Wes Tamerka. No! Inside the ring! Sean McAndrew taking down Adrian Carnage. Right from his springboard. And now once again, Sean inside the ring working over Adrian. Setting Adrian down for the top rope. In comes Carl Lowe. Carl Lowe now and Sean McAndrew. Lowe now. Looking for something from McAndrew. Slides him right out of the ring. And now, once again, it's only McAndrew and Carnage. We're going to even the odds up. But now McAndrew setting up. Doesn't see himself. Running in and spear. Sean McAndrew with the Great White North. Carl Lowe now running in with a steel chair. He's too late. Sean McAndrew gets the pinfall and wins the URWL Tag Team titles for the Great White North.
URWL Tag Team Champions. The Great White.
It was a quick victory for Sean McAndrew with the Great White North. With a huge advantage on Adrian Carnage inside the ring. Wins it for the underdogs in this contest. The Great White North. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Akina defends his URWL Hardkore title against quite possibly his biggest test yet. Blood. overconfident Blood meets one of the URWL's biggest young talents, the undefeated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following matchup will be contested for the URWL Hardkore title. Introducing the challenger from Trenton, New Jersey, weighing in at 300 pounds. He is the first URWL champion in history. He is Blood!
It was after Akina's match, Downfall Syndicate member and former URWL Tag Team Champion Adrian Carnage, Episode 7, that an angered Blood, fresh from losing a chance to compete for his recently lost URWL North American Championship, interfered after Akina's contest and planted the champion multiple times in the head with the ring bell. And there's no doubt that Blood just may be Akina's first big test as Hardkore champion. But is Akina as big a pushover as Blood expects him to be? Never mind that. Is Akina for real? We will see.
And now making his way to the ring from Maui, Hawaii, weighing in at 290 pounds. He is the URWL Hardkore champion.
It was all the way back in episode 3 that Akina started getting noticed by the URWL fans, winning his debut wrestling match against Bushi Watanabe. Since then, Akina has gone on to become one of the URWL's biggest talents. He is so multifaceted, being able to switch styles in the blink of an eye. However, there's still questions about Akina that need to be answered. That remains, folks, to be seen. All right now, let's unveil the stipulation the URWL fans selected for this URWL Hardkore title match. It will be a Hardkore 2 out of 3 falls match. 22 votes. Each fall will be selected at random, and both men momentarily will know which fall they will compete in first. It'll be a URWL Hardkore rules match. And we're off. Blood now starting the match with an arm drag and running in. Running DDT on the URWL Hardkore champion. Akina has slowly become one of the URWL's most popular wrestlers. And for good reason. Like I said earlier, he's very versatile. But he's also enigmatic. Blood tonight wants to stop that streak cold. And make sure that Akina is a flavor of the week. Well, we'll see if Blood can pull that off. Right now, Blood has really got that advantage stuck in, and Akina hasn't really got anything going yet. Bulldog by Blood. And now Blood going for a pin early. One count only, and Akina throws Blood right off. And now Akina running in, Shining Wizard on the former URWL North American champion. Akina has always stayed humble, and no, not in that way. You know what I'm talking about. Akina has stayed humble. He always knows that the URWL Hardkore title is only a stepping stone to greater things, and even though that may be the truth, he wants to live for the moment. He wants to make sure that he can make the most of his opportunities now so that in the future, the bigger things will be able to take care of themselves. And now Blood. Looking to reverse the hold by Akina, sends him right down. The 300-pounder Blood is looking to change a lot of things the fans have thought about him the past couple months. A win against Akina tonight will really vault him into URWL immortality. But Akina not making it easy. Kick combination in the corner. You would think, though, that Blood could really call it a career. I mean, he's the first URWL champion in URWL history. I mean, that's a big enough accomplishment, I would say, but Blood just wants more and more, and that's why the fans can't stand a man like him. Now Blood, outside the ring. A punch using a chair and a bulldog. Sending Akina down. Weaponry, as you can see, has now played a part in this contest. Blood now continuing with assault. Sending Akina down. Running in now. And headlock takeover applied outside the ring. Blood now looking for something to happen. Arm breaker. And the URWL Hardkore Champion Akina is reeling early. And now Blood with the steel steps. Trapping Akina underneath them. And Akina able to get free. Blood sending Akina up, but Akina applying resistance. And now Akina! Great running kick. Akina now. Trip to the post. And he sends Blood right into the ring after knocking his head into it. And now Akina on the top, but no, he jumps right down. Akina distancing himself. And a Shining Wizard on the run. See now on the top of the screen that score indicator will show you who's leading this 2 out of 3 falls matchup. The falls, as I said earlier, and as you saw, will be decided at random. These gentlemen have no idea what's going to happen later on in this contest, and to keep in with that hardcore 2 out of 3 falls theme, I guess, adding, I guess, to the unpredictability of these hardcore title matches. And now, Blood going for the pin once again early.
1, 2,
and no, Akina once again throws Blood right off. Tie up upcoming. Akina placing Blood over his head. Backbreaker. Hoisting him up once again, another. And now Akina, a third. What power from the 290-pound monster from Maui. And what a career he's made for himself already. Akina grabbing the sledgehammer, but no, Blood steals it away. Blood now, shot to the head, and now choking him with it. Blood taking that advantage away from Akina. As you know, he's a veteran here in the URWL. He's been in the URWL since it opened, and he was one of the first 5 members of the URWL back in 2000. And he's showing just how important he is tonight. But will Akina be able to pull off a victory against him? We will see. Akina now grabbing that chin of Blood and continuing his assault. Pounding the head of Blood. Blood busted wide open. Akina breaks the hold and Blood running in, running DDT. Blood now, an Irish whip into the ring, and a forearm to the neck on the apron. Blood now. Headlock takeover. Once again, Blood and arm breaker. As you can see, Blood has been bloodied already. Although Akina doesn't look like he has a scratch on him. Blood now. Well-placed DDT sending the head into the mat. You can tell that Blood is almost queasy already for this attack by Akina. Combination of attacks into the ropes. Akina now. Sending Blood down. And knee right to the chest. Using the ropes as leverage. Akina now a tie-up. Blood trying to get out. He does. 3 kicks in the midsection. Blood trying to send Akina out of the ring, but Akina gets right back in. Looking for an opening now. Blood ring in. Clothesline on the URWL Hardkore Champion. A lot of fans thought that Akina wouldn't be able to make the transition to hardcore wrestling that easily, but I guess he's really taking it in stride right here. As Blood looking for a sleeper hold, but Akina gets loose. Akina now running in. Shining Wizard takedown on Blood. Looking for an attack. Blood reverses. Blood back up, but now Akina running in. Toe kick. Another. Side kick now. Akina sends him down. Akina anticipating a clothesline there, but Blood was already down. Well, takeover now. Akina, side kick right to the head. Blood favoring his head, obviously. Blood rushing down Blood's head. Akina looking for an opening. Blood reverses once again. Blood now looking for a tie-up. Akina reverses. Akina now! Face crusher in the Manning outside the ring. And now Akina trying to set him up once again. Into the barrier. Akina lifting Blood up over his head and down on the barrier. Once again, Akina missing a clothesline. Blood posing and spear by Akina. And Akina looking to set him up. Decapitator. We could have our first fall of contest 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Akina.
Akina has won fall 1. And here is fall number 2. It's going to be falls count anywhere with knockout rules. So ladies and gentlemen, these two men can venture onto the stage, into the backstage area if they wanted to. And falls will still count. Now Akina trying to drag Blood at ringside, looking for something. Leg whip sends him down. Irish whip to the ramp. Now the Hardkore champion. Forward charge to the shoulder. Sends Blood down. But Blood getting right back up. Picking Akina back up. Headlock takeover now. And a DDT right on the ramp. That's cold steel, folks. That's not netting. There's no give. Blood now on the ramp. DDT. Akina's head bouncing off that steel. Has Blood a big boot. Answers. But Akina not giving up, reversing Blood's attack. Akina running in, missing a spear. Blood now trying to walk up. Snapmare takedown as both men continue to fight up the ramp, onto the stage. Akina running in, kick on the run. Akina's style, you can't really pin down a label on it. It's got a martial arts type style. It's got a very high flying type style. You can see influences of a lot of the Japanese style of wrestling. And, well, I think it's just growing up in that environment, that Hawaiian environment, we get all that mesh of styles together. Now both men on the stage. Akina signaling to the crowd that something big's about to happen. But Blood reversing. Blood now, arm wrench takeover. Looking for something to happen. But Blood reeling. Akina now, the tie-up once again. Akina with Blood on his shoulders. Fall away slam. Absolutely no give as Akina goes for the pin here. 2. Blood kicks out. Remember, this is falls count anywhere, but there's knockout rules. So if a big move happens, referee can actually call a knockout if he wanted to. And now Akina dragging Blood off the stage here. What's going to happen? The fans don't know. I don't know where they're going. Now it seems we have camera footage. Yes! Akina and Blood are back in the parking lot. As Akina sending Blood up and down. Choke slam maneuver applied. Both men have ventured off the stage and into the parking garage here at the Staples Center as Akina grabbing a trash can. Looking to continue an assault on Blood here. And yes, he makes contact. This is an area the URWL hasn't really explored. Then again, we haven't really had the opportunity to explore it. This falls count anywhere, as I said, knockout rules. So anything can happen here. Even though the referee will not be present, you can still make the call from in the ring. Blood now placing that trash can embarrassingly on top of Akina's head. And a punch sends Akina flying down. Now an Irish whip. With some tires. Sends Akina down. Blood now grabbing a tire of his own. Blood now with a tire. Sends Akina down. And now insulting Akina, the URWL Hardkore Champion. Just like he used to assault the entire URWL roster. back when he was champion in early 2000. There's no doubt in my mind that Blood will be a Hall of Famer someday, but will he have the accomplishment of the first man to beat Akina in his career accomplishments? We will see, folks. Akina now. Airship coming into the panel for the fire truck back there. And by some kind of accident, I think Akina just flipped the fire ladder. What's this gonna mean? Akina now continuing an assault on Blood with a fire extinguisher. Akina now, we move closer, but Blood takes the fire extinguisher away. And now, to the midsection, and no! Blood spraying the fire extinguisher in Akina's face. Blood takes no prisoners. He doesn't care who he's facing. As now, Blood climbing the ladder on that fire truck. He's now on top of the truck, waiting psychotically for something to happen. And no, he dismounts. Not quite sure what Blood was trying to do there. And it looks like he's going to assault Akina once again. But Akina! A forearm right to Blood's back. And a big boot setting Blood down. Now Akina. Grabbing the chin of Blood. Couple of punches now, but Blood reversing. Blood running in, DDT! And now Blood moving closer to that fire truck once again. He's climbing up. Blood! Double axe handle from atop the fire truck. But now Akina gets right back up. Spear. Akina just keeps on taking the punishment and keeps getting right back up. As now, sending Blood's head into that fire truck's panel. And no! A stream of water hitting Blood right in the midsection. Something like that's gonna put you out, I'm telling you right now. And Akina, Shining Wizard on Blood. Akina once again. Another similar attack on Blood. Akina could be a second Shining Wizard. Yes, he hits it. And Akina posing the fans in the arena, I guess. You can see him on the video screen. I'm not quite sure what he's doing that for, but I guess Blood found an opening, and he did. Running DDT. Now the tie-up. Blood dragging Akina over. But Akina standing still. Gonna attack in, and he does. Double shoulder charges setting Blood down. Akina now. Once again distancing and running in, Shining Wizard. So effective with those maneuvers. No doubt these Hardkore Championship material, maybe even URWL Championship material one day, but no, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Blood now reversing. Akina's Samoan drop looked like with the DDT. Blood now. Raindrop with a chair underneath him. Now Blood picking up the steel chair. And now what's he doing? Blood! No guillotine with a steel chair! You gotta be kidding me! That should turn the tide in this matchup, folks. Blood now. Feeling the effects of the match at the same time. Akina, a couple of chops. Blood now. Irish whip. And that sewage truck. Blood! No, what the hell? Blood, that's disgusting, man. What the hell are you doing? That's human sewage. Blood spewing human sewage at Akina. That's how psychotic he can be, and I guess, oh my goodness. As Blood just broke the rear windshield of a car by punching Akina's head into it. As Blood set Akina up. Back body drop right into the car. The referee calls the knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blood has won the second fall. It's hard.
Blood has evened the score at 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the third fall. How will this match end? Oh boy. The wrestler who wins this match must break both announce tables outside the ring. As if this match couldn't get any more brutal. The fans awaiting. Yes, they're back. Blood dragging Akina back out to the ring. Onto the stage now. Onto the ramp. But Akina, double shoulder charges, setting Blood down on a running elbow drop. Akina, after literally having shit sprayed in his face, comes back and, well, is finally responding, folks. It's always a good sign. Although, I've got to say, Blood's actions back in the parking lot, they've got to be some of the most humiliating I've seen in a while. But Akina now, running back in. On that top rope of Blood, no! Sending Akina right back down. This match has to end with one man breaking both announce tables outside the ring to seal the victory. And now Akina. Tackle in the corner. Irish whip now coming. Akina. Great power slam on the run to Blood. Irish whip now by Akina in the corner. Another tackle in the corner. Akina now distancing. The opposite corner now. And Akina. 3 kicks. And a jumping roundhouse right to Blood's head. But Blood coming right back. Couple double axe handles. How about takeover now? Blood now. Arm breaker on the mat to Akina. Both of these men showing great will and determination in this contest, but I really think that Blood's really taking control now, and honestly, I'm really fearing for Akina in this contest. Blood has really shown that he's more experienced of the two, using his wily tactics to really do a number on Akina. Now Akina, after Blood fails, pick him up in the corner, Shining Wizard on the run. Akina now, Irish whip to the corner. Going to the top, Akina, arm drag off the top rope. Now Akina distancing himself. But Akina now deciding to go back on the attack. Distancing himself, Shining Wizard. Saw that a few times backstage. He's going to do that some more in the ring now. And now, Blood. Reversing, kicking himself out of a predicament. Time now in the middle of the ring. Blood. Great suplex, sending Akina down. And a clothesline on the run by the former URWL North American Champion. Blood now. Coming back in, but Akina on the run, thwarting him. And now Blood. DDT on Akina. Going out of the ring now, looking for something. That's a steel chair under the apron. Blood now, looking for an attack. Akina takes the chair away from him. Blood takes the chair away from Akina. And sends him down. Planting Akina right in the head. Now Blood once again. Another shot to the head. Trying to make Akina bleed. Blood now. Opening that steel chair in Akina's boot. Blood. What's going to happen? No! Akina's ankle could be broken, folks. And Blood right back on the attack. Blood in the corner. No, you gotta be kidding. The fans booing loudly. They know what's coming. Paralyzer DDT. And now Blood looking under the apron once again. It's a barbed wire 2x4. The fans now trying to get on Akina's side, chanting his name. As Blood riding the barbed wire into Akina's forehead. Akina trying to find an answer. Can't do anything. Blood with the advantage once again. And sends Akina right down. Blood now. Headlock takeover. Well placed DDT. If I was an Akina fan right now, I would be fearing for it. Blood has taken control of this match, and I honestly would not be surprised, folks, if Blood defeats Akina tonight and becomes Hardkore champion. But Akina, folks, has always shown us that he has the heart and the talent to come back in matches and win them convincingly. We'll see if that's going to happen tonight. Blood now looking for a spear. Doesn't find one. Akina now running in. Bulldog right into the mat. And Akina now running big boot. Akina now. Sidekick setting Blood down. If anything, Akina was put on the map in his match against Scorpion, a match of the year contender by far. And now Akina! Great bulldog in the corner. Great agility. The fans erupting. As it seems that Akina has found the advantage as he goes right to the announce table, making a beeline for it. And now here comes the hard part, trying to put Blood right through it. Akina now, the tie-up, Blood applying resistance. Akina applying resistance. Akina now, setting him up, and down! Samoan drop on Blood, and now Akina is one table away from retaining the URWL Hardkore title. But Blood, just as I said that, coming right back on the attack against the Hardkore champion, choking him with sledgehammer outside the ring. And now Blood, no! Running in, sledgehammer to the knee. Akina's probably going to feel that in the morning, there's no doubt about that. It's Blood with the steel steps. You're rocking his midsection, and no! Slamming it right down on the lower core. And once again, working the leg area. Making sure that Akina's decapitator is not as powerful as it was earlier on the match. You gotta give Blood a lot of credit, though. He's really shown Akina that he is Akina's biggest test yet in the URWL. And he was out to prove that. He just may have proved it so far in this contest. It's by no means a walk in the park for the URWL Hardkore champion, and that's just what Blood expected. Blood now. Skilled submission wrestler. Looking to weaken Akina's legs further. But Akina, we're going to spit out of Boston Crab, and he does. The URWL Hardkore champion, as I said, one table away from successfully retaining his URWL Hardkore title. And I believe that, well, I'm kind of liking his chances now. But then again, he can pull a complete 180 again. Blood now, taking that final announce table apart himself. And now, Blood, dragging Akina over to the ring post. Trying to look for an opportunity, but Akina evades it. Blood now, can get back to his feet. Couple punches in the midsection. Blood now, sending Akina into the ring post. Slams his head right into it. Has Akina been busted open yet? No, he has not. Blood has made a living out of bludgeoning his opponents, but he hasn't bludgeoned Akina. Blood now trying to lift Akina up. He can't do it. And now Akina on the run, Shining Wizard. Akina now. Irish from outside the ring, on the apron. And now sends Blood right over the ropes the hard way. Akina once again, power slam on the run. And Akina trying to weaken Blood's legs. Boston Crab of his own inside the ring. Will Blood try to escape, or will Akina end up incapacitating him further? Blood now, trying to escape. Can he? Spinning out, yes he does. Now Blood on the run, Bulldog. As I was trying to say earlier, Akina was really put on the map in that freestyle hardcore match, Digital Mayhem against Scorpion. Some fans are calling it the match of the year already. I don't really blame them. It was an exciting contest. But what Akina did in that contest really surprised me. It seemed like Scorpion had the real advantage in the contest at one point, but Akina was able to come back strong, and was able to win the URWL Hardcore title and to keep his undefeated streak alive. But Blood has been more successful in this CAW era than even Scorpion has. So will Blood come out on top? Or will Akina once again prove that he can hang with the rest of the URWL? Once again, we have no idea. I have no idea. I don't think anyone knows. Now Blood kicks in the midsection. He's got the URWL Hardcore title, and no! Grinding Akina's head straight into it and sending Akina's head down. That's got to be humiliating. Your own flesh mixing with that of the materials on your own belt. Now Akina running in, clothesline sending Blood down. Akina now, the tie-up. Blood trying to kick out of it, he does. Blood now. Irish whip on the table. What's going to happen here? If Blood breaks his table, we don't even know who's going to be the winner. It could be a draw. Akina trying to get out of it. He does. Akina running in, big boot. If he breaks his table, he retains the title. Missed the kick, but ended up hitting Blood on the way down from the table. Akina now. Irish whip to Blood. Onto the announce table. Setting Blood up. And decapitator. It could be over, folks. But Blood is still up. Blood is still kicking. Akina trying to set something up. But Blood breaks up the tie-up. Blood now. Headlock takeover running in. DDT breaks the table. It's still 1-1. What the hell is going to happen now? What the hell is this? It's Vince! Vince Neil 1981 is here! The president and the chairman of the URWL, Vince Neil 1981, is here! And he will sort this mess out.
Gentlemen, you may have broken both tables, but neither of you have won this contest. The final table is in the audience.
And Vince Neil 1981 has spoken. There is one final table, and one of these two men must break it in order to win. Leave it to Vince to make things more dramatic around here. And what an intervention by the URWL president. As the chance of Akina continue to start as Blood clotheslines Akina over the barrier into the fans. Where is this final table that Vince speaks of? I think it's up to these wrestlers to find it and utilize it. Blood now assaulting Akina with a garbage can. Second time in this match he's used that kind of weapon. And Blood setting Akina down now with a clothesline. And now, grabbing a crutch from the URWL fans. Using it as a weapon. Here's now kicks. And now replica belt from one of the fans. To midsection. And grinding Akina's head into that replica belt. And continuing an assault. Blood once again holding the advantage in his favor. And now using the belt once again against the URWL Hardcore Champion. Tap up coming with no! Akina runs in, spear. Irish Whip coming. Tries to send Blood into the audio equipment. Blood falls down. Tie up. Blood looking to get out. 2 kicks. And now Akina. Knee to the midsection. And a sit-out powerbomb. And I think that's the table to your left-hand side of your screen. That's the table that Vince was talking about. As Akina, Irish Whips Blood into the audio equipment. Oh my God, you just blew him away. Leave it to the scrubs in the URWL audio department to screw that one up. Akina now, setting up the table in question. Looking to finish this match off. Tie up coming. Headlock takeover. Blood still trying to get out. Still trying to reverse the attack. He does. Blood now running in clothesline. This is all going to come down to the last few minutes of this contest when we see just who wanted it more. Double kicks in the midsection again by Blood and running in with the neck breaker. The crowd, as I said before, getting an up close and personal look at the wrestlers here in the URWL. Blood now trying to drag Akina toward that table. Fails to do so on Akina. Kick on the run. Akina now with that table. Once again trying to set it up. Picking up Blood now. These fans anticipating what may come next. Akina now. Irish Whipping Blood into the table. Laying Blood on top of it. Akina now. He's going to climb up the scaffolding. Akina! This may be career suicide. Take a look at this shot. Akina now! Now he breaks the table! All the way up to the scaffolding! And he retains the URWL Hardkore title! Gentlemen, he is for real. Blood put up a good fight tonight, but only one man remained standing, and that man is Akina. Another match of the year caliber performance from the former Hawaii Warrior. It's been one of the highly publicized feuds of the URWL, and tonight, Victor Cordaro and Taurus look to settle the score that's been tearing the URWL apart for months. Let's take it on over to Eddie Mace to introduce this hotly anticipated contest.
Introducing first, from Acapulco, Mexico, being at 190 pounds, Victor Cordaro.
Folks, if you would have told me that I would be mediating a conflict between Victor Cordaro and Taurus that would eventually end up becoming an upper mid-card match, I would have laughed at you. You see, these two men started Asphyxiation 2007. The fact that their feud captivated the URWL is a credit to both of these wrestlers' careers. However, let's see what circumstances led to this conflict. At Digital Mayhem, Victor Cordaro interfered through the audience in Taurus' matchup with Cobra for the URWL High Flyer title. The URWL staff, me included, wanted to investigate this matter democratically and systematically. Taurus took matters into his own hands, and in a 3-on-1 punishment match in episode 8, Taurus was able to get a shot at Cordaro here at popular demand. Tonight, Taurus finally has an opportunity to set things straight. Here he comes!
And introducing his opponent, from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing
As I said, both of these men started out as Asphyxiation 2007, albeit on much different terms than they are now. This feud has developed into an ugly one. Back then it was all about mutual respect, but Victor Cordaro has really shown the URWL just what he thinks of the fans, just what he thinks of Taurus. Although Taurus was wrong to take matters into his own hands in episode 7, he knows very well that he did what had to be done. He survived the punishment scenario that we as the URWL staff decided to lay upon him. And tonight, he has a chance to right the wrongs that Victor Cordaro has done to him in these past few months. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the voting results are in. Which match will both of these two URWL high flyers compete in? And it's a steel cage match with 10 votes and 30.3% of the votes. It will be Taurus and Cordaro in a steel cage. The fans are ready, the referee's ready, the wrestlers are ready, and here we go. Taurus and Victor Cordaro one-on-one in a steel cage. Taurus now. Motion to the corner. On Cordaro. Shoulder tackle. Little handspring splash. And another shoulder tackle in the corner. And now, Taurus sending Cordaro right down. And a leg drop right to the groin by Taurus. Taurus now looking for a quick escape. The fans out of their seats, standing up, wondering what's going to happen. We can see the early end of this match right here, folks. Taurus climbing up, but no, Cordaro sends him right back down. Taurus now. Arm drag sends Victor down. And now, Taurus. Knee drop to Cordaro's arm. Now Cordaro right back up. Sends Taurus down with a sweep. Victor now. Looking for his spot. And sends his knees into Taurus' arm. Now Taurus bouncing on the ropes. Cordaro misses the front dropkick. Taurus now. Crossbody sending Cordaro down. Senton splash. Another senton. And now Taurus. On the ropes. Great springboard moonsault. And this is why Taurus is among the elite of the Lucha Libre world. And he's here in the URWL. Taurus and Cordaro have waited so long to meet one-on-one once again. And here at popular demand, inside a steel cage, both men have the opportunity, as I said before, to set things straight. And hopefully Taurus can get the justice he deserves. Cordaro now. More moonsault. Look for a pin, I guess, and that's going to break up right away. There's no pinning allowed. 5 now. Taurus and Cordaro. Close quarters. Cordaro now. Jumping up. And smashing Taurus' face into the mat. Now staggering back, feeling the effects already. And Cordaro, feeling his time is done, is going to climb the cage. Victor now. Beginning his ascent. But Taurus, by the seat of his pants, sends Cordaro back down. Arrow trip now by Taurus. Into the ropes. Taurus now looking for something. Reverse Enzugiri. The tie-up now. Headlock takeover. Taurus. Swinging neck breaker. And Taurus bouncing on the ropes again. Circling Cordaro. Going to the top. Taurus now! Corkscrew moonsault. And now Cordaro spinning up. Looking for an opportunity here. Headlock takeover. Clothesline. Flipping over. Another short arm clothesline. Another somersault. And a third short arm clothesline. Despite his attitude, Victor Cordaro is one of the more entertaining URWL wrestlers. That's for damn sure, and we know what he's capable of. And now Cordaro. Setting Taurus up. Local suplex position, but no! Taurus reverses. Taurus now picking up Cordaro. Headlock takeover. Taurus looking for something. Cordaro looking to spin out. He does. Short arm clothesline by Victor Cordaro. Cordaro on the ropes. And spring splash. Yes, he hits it. And now Cordaro looking to climb up the cage once again. We're going to end this match right here. Victor Cordaro climbing up, looking for an outlet. But Taurus, once again, sends Cordaro back down. Taurus now, bringing up Cordaro. Airstrip to the corner. Kick to the corner. Somersault kick. Overhand chop. Cordaro down in the corner. Taurus hits himself. Giving the sign of the bull to the crowd. What's going to happen? Taurus running in. Bronco Buster. The crowd is on their feet for Taurus. They appreciate his talent. But Victor Cordaro right back up, saying, oh no, you don't. Sends him down with a sweep. Now the tie-up. Cordaro. Start something into the steel cage. And now grating on the chain link. It's got to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. But Taurus right back on the attack. A tie-up. Cordaro trying to break free. But Taurus sets something up. Hurricane Rana. After all the injustice that stemmed from the URWL staff, me included, I guess, Taurus is undoubtedly agitated. And after fighting the hard way to get back into this contest, he's looking for a victory tonight, and wouldn't it be sweet? He can finally defeat Victor Cordaro and achieve the justice he has wanted for so long. Cordaro now reeling, but Taurus crossbody into the ropes. Taurus now sending Cordaro straight into the steel cage. And another tie-up coming. Cordaro looking to break out with Taurus. Running head scissors takedown. Now Taurus looking for something. Cordaro sends him down. Cordaro the tie-up. Scissors of his own into a DDT. Cordaro now. Bouncing on the ropes. For Taurus to get up. Taurus does. Now running in. Running head scissors. But Taurus reversing. Running crossbody. Taurus on the ropes. Looking for something here. Springboard DDT. Great acrobatic agility by Taurus. Now Taurus going to climb the cage. Could this be an early end of the match? Taurus now, near the top. Hits him on the top. Taurus standing up. No! Elbow drop from the top of the cage. What a risk by Taurus, and it paid off. And now Taurus looking to escape for good. Let's take a look at the URWL Master Control. Taurus at the top of the steel cage. What hang time on that flying elbow drop. An unbelievable maneuver. As you see there in the live feed, Victor Cordaro pulling Taurus on the side of the cage. Taurus now. Back to his feet, running in, rolling away. Time coming. Taurus from midsection. Spreading Cordaro up. Hurricane Rana once again. Taurus now. Sending Cordaro up. Back in the attack. Leg lariat. Sending Taurus down. Now Taurus. Once again up to his feet. Looking for something here. A somersault dropkick. Now Cordaro back up. Not a one-side matchup as Taurus running in. Running in, just takeover. Handspring splash to Cordaro on the canvas. And instantly after that, Cordaro sends Taurus back down. And Cordaro now looking to climb the cage. But Taurus sends him down once again. This match is going back and forth, hammer and tongs. We're not quite sure who's going to have that advantage at the end. And now Taurus up on the top rope. Look at this. Hurricane runner from the corner. Once again giving his sign of the bull to the fans. And now once again, Taurus begins his ascent. Taurus now. Going to climb up. Looking for something here. But Victor Cordaro back to his feet, running in, and sends Taurus down. Once again, we have no clear-cut advantage. Both of these men still neck and neck. Cordaro now. Okay, so the midsection releases the tie-up. Cordaro! Great acrobatic DDT. Victor now. Front drop kick, sending Taurus down. These two bitter rivals. This match aims to settle all conflict between them. As Victor, leg lock on Taurus, making the most of his opportunities. Cordaro now Irish whipping in the corner. Victor running in, clothesline, now up on the top rope. Victor, over castle on Taurus. And now taking some time to taunt. I don't think these fans like it at all, to tell you the truth. Cordaro now looking to balance on the ropes as Taurus tries to get up. Taurus up to his feet. Cordaro on the second rope. Springboard DDT. And now, Cordaro in a good position, distancing himself from his rival Taurus. And once again taunting. But Taurus back to his feet. Just as that happens, running head scissors. And a running senton follows that one up. Taurus tripping to the ropes. There's something here. Great arm drag on the run. Cordaro right back up. Cordaro, arm drag. Following up with another arm drag. And now a third arm drag finally sends Taurus down. And now Victor on the second rope. That's his patented head scissors move. Taurus nearly out cold. Cordaro, Irish whip. To the corner. Tie-up coming in the corner. Cordaro from the top rope. Superplex. The cage door is open. And Cordaro escapes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this steel cage match, Victor Cordaro.
I am feeling this conflict is not over yet. Victor Cordaro, as slippery as he is, found a way out of the cage and used it to his advantage. Let's take a look. Cordaro's finisher. Those flying head scissors from the second rope. And then a superplex. Opens up the cage door and he crawls out as soon as it opens. It was a very opportunistic maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Interrogative will face URWL Internet Champion Barry White. Let's take a look at how this feud transpired. definitely the unexpected. Barry White has finally returned to the URWL. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, he has had 1 year to prepare for this contest. But will Barry White be able to get the victory over a man he has never defeated? Tonight, Interrogative and Barry White meet one-on-one for the URWL Internet title. It's going to Eddie Mace this contest.
With the contestant for the URWL Internet title, introducing the challenger from Harlem, New York, standing 6 feet 8 inches tall and weighing 280 pounds. He is the former URWL Champion Interrogative.
With me here in the commentary booth once again to my right is our favorite color commentator, if you will, URWL President Vince Neal, 1981. Now Vince, you've known Barry White for a long time, but Barry White has never faced a man like Interrogative. What must Barry White do if he wants to win this contest?
Barry White's got to do stuff tonight that no one's ever seen him do before. At any means necessary, he has to win this match to prove to all of the new URWL fans that he is a living legend.
That's true. The 18-time URWL Champion Vince, you and I have seen none like him, but then again, let's not forget about Interrogative. He is a man on a mission, and he will stop at nothing to prove that he is still #1 here in the URWL. It's time to introduce the 18-time URWL Champion and the current URWL Internet Champion, Barry White.
18-time URWL Champion and the current URWL Internet Champion, Barry White.
Vince, as you said, Barry White must try everything possible to win this contest. He's had almost a year to prepare. But what lies next for Barry White should he defeat Interrogative tonight, Vince?
Barry White wins tonight. It just puts another notch on a very large bedpost in Barry White's career.
Now, Barry has been one of those men who has defined the URWL. Some may say the Hammer defined the URWL. Some may say Blood defined the URWL. How many of our current fans say that Jaime Emo defined the URWL in some ways. Barry White.
You know what I say to that?
Honestly, Vince, Barry White has been the man for years and will continue to be the man long after he retires. It's about time for Barry White to show everyone that he is not washed up. All right, Vince, let's see the stipulation the URWL fans voted for. And it's going to be a 10-count ball match. 33.3% of the votes went to that stipulation, and, well, I can't think of a bigger match that'll settle the score between these two men. We are almost underway here. Vince Neal, 1981, alongside myself, Gold Dash 007, Internet title on the line. In the match you decided, a 10-count fall match, and now both men to the center of the ring, staring each other down. Barry just standing resiliently, and down! Big boot to start the match off, and Barry White on a roll early. Vince, put yourself into Barry White's shoes. Barry White's been in these types of matches before. He knows what a big game match can be. Tell me what he needs to do to win against Interrogative here tonight. A man who obviously has had the upper hand over Barry White since the CAW era began.
Barry White's been through it all.
Yeah, definitely.
He had every title, every stipulation, any match you could think of. Barry White has overcome the odds.
Well, he's an 18-time URWL champion. He's a veteran in this business, and well, there's a new generation of fans here in the URWL that have watched these shows, but I don't think they can even begin to realize what Barry White did in a text-based era that you and me were able to experience firsthand.
Indeed. No one can top what Barry did. Anyone.
Now Interrogative. Sorry, Vince. Splash in the corner. Interro now. European uppercut sending Barry White down. And on the other hand, Vince, Interrogative has been an overpowering force here in the URWL ever since he debuted in the CAW era. Vince, Interrogative Interrogative is much different than he was in the text-based days. He is much more of a force, much more of a powerhouse, much more focused. What can Barry White do to get a win over him? And more specifically, what does Interrogative possess that Barry White needs to look out for?
Interrogative has a very mass amount of strength, and it's ridiculous. I've never seen anyone else in wrestling history have the same amount of strength that he has. Barry White has to do anything at any cost to win this match.
Well, it's a 10-count fall match. You can do anything, just like you said, at any cost to get the victory. And Barry White just may have to use more strategies than he was anticipating to win a contest like this. Now Interrogative. Locking Barry White in and slams him right down to the canvas.
Perfect example of that strength.
Almost an inverted camel clutch there by Interrogative. And now Intero! Full Nelson! We've seen him dominate Barry White with this maneuver, but now Barry finds a way out of it. What resiliency by Barry, and he slaps Interrogative down on the canvas.
It's exactly what he has to do to win this match.
Now Barry, airship to the corner. Barry now, going to set Interrogative up. Series of strikes in the corner. Now Interrogative down. Barry now. Stomp to the chest. And no! Raking that boot over the nose of Interrogative, over that face. That must hurt Interrogative. But then again, Barry White needs to do that in order to get the win here tonight. Now Intero. Irish whip now, sending Barry White outside the ring. Barry White, the 18-time URWL Champion, Vince. What does this Internet title mean to him? Do you think Barry White will be able to put more emphasis on being Internet Champion than being the greatest URWL Champion in history?
Any belt that he's ever had, he's had pride in, no matter what it is. To Internet Champion, URWL Champion, even the title that was named after himself. The
Barry White Honor title, exactly. And in that old URWL, we had an assortment of title belts. And now Barry White with a steel chair in hand. Barry now legs up with a chair on Interrogative. But Intero right back up with the attack, running STO on Barry White. And it's a seesaw match, folks. The advantage shifting as fast as these wrestlers can pull maneuvers off. It's unbelievable. Intero now. Sending Barry up and down. Oklahoma Slam right on that steel chair. And now, Intero distancing himself. Looking for something. No, he's got the steel steps. But Barry White making him let go, forcing him to let go. Barry now with the steps in his own possession. And no! Sending Interrogative down those steps. I don't know how much they must weigh. It's got to be a crushing blow to Interrogative. And now Intero up on the mat, guillotine on the top rope. Intero's always been one to really use those dirty maneuvers and really use them to his advantage. I mean, just look at the win against Barry White at Asphyxiation. What did he do to get the win over Barry White? He broke his neck. Do you remember that?
He's not the only wrestler with a broken freaking neck.
While there may be many wrestlers out there with broken appendages wherever you are, we here at the URWL feel your pain. Now Barry White back on the attack. Looking for something here. Leg drop. Setting up another leg drop. And now Barry. Irish whip now. On the run. Blackjack sends him right down to the mat. And what power by Barry White. Now Barry working over Interrogative with those steel steps. And Interrogative falls down to the canvas. This is what Barry White must do to retain that URWL Internet title here tonight, Vince. And I think Barry is using a whole entire different mindset in order to get the win tonight over Interrogative. Now up on the top, Barry White! Superplex on Interrogative. We are seeing a different Barry White here tonight, Vince.
He looks stronger, faster, and better than I've ever seen him.
Now Barry, tie up, headlock takeover. Looking for something here. Barry. Stomach breaker on Interrogative. Barry really taking control of this matchup. Interrogative almost has no answers for him. But then again, this match has been almost like a seesaw. No one's really had that advantage. Now Barry White lifting Interrogative up, but Interrogative way too big for him. So you know, Interrogative is taller than Barry White by about 7 inches. And Barry White is, 6'1", but Interrogative towering over him at 6'8". So Interrogative surely one of the more imposing wrestlers here in the URWL roster, with Barry White not banging down from him. Interrogative now. Brainbuster setting Barry White down. This is the power, Vince. This is power that Interrogative has exhibited over this past year. Intro now!
Jesus.
Intro with a choke slam right outside the ring to Barry.
Is he still alive?
I don't know, Vince. This is looking bleak for Barry now at this point in the match. Irish whip now to the barrier. Interrogative working Barry over. With that amateur boxing style, series of attacks. Barry falls down. A tie-up coming. Intro. Once again, Oklahoma slam on the matting. Intro now back in the attack, but no, Barry White flips him down. Barry. Arm wrench sends Intro down. Giving them all the advantage now. Headlock slows the match down. Vince, you know, Barry has been through a lot over the text-based era and the CAW era. What do you think he must do in the CAW era to reach immortality with this new generation of naive URWL fans?
Plain and simple, I think he needs another title ring.
Well, he needs one, and if he can hold this internet title for a long period of time, this will obviously cement his reputation. And then again, Interrogative has just been overpowering so far in this matchup. I mean, it's been going back and forth. And we see no winner yet in this contest. Now in the corner. Setting up Barry. Takes him down by the legs. What a powerbomb from the corner. Intro looking for something with Barry. Not letting him do anything here. Barry now. The tie-up. Headlock takeover. Barry. Knee in the midsection. Setting him Interrogative. Powerbomb by Barry White. What strength, and we haven't really seen that out of Barry yet in this contest, but Barry White, unpredictable offense, and you can't really put a style on him. He's so well versed and sends Interrogative down with the steel steps once again. Barry White has really gotten Interrogative's number so far, and, well, I can't really see a winner yet, but Barry White looking for insult to injury underneath the ring. 2x4 barbed wire sends Interrogative down. This is a brutal side of Barry White seldom have seen, Vince, and as you said, this is what Barry needs to win. Barry now! Saying Interrogative up! It's the love bar!
Love bar! Love bar!
But no, Interrogative able to escape. I think it may be too early for that. And Alutha is pressed now by Interrogative, turning that advantage right in his favor. Vince, what is Interrogative doing that's really stopping Barry White from letting him cold every single time he tries to build it up?
It's that ruthless strength that Interrogative holds that no other wrestler.
And belly to belly by Interrogative, learning something from his mentor Salvatore. And you know Salvatore as well, Vince. You know that what he's capable of. Now Intro, once again, full Nelson. Barry White unresponsive. Now turning him around. Intro now, headlock takeover. Knee to the midsection. Setting him up, and down a powerbomb by Intro. It's been a hard-fought match so far, folks. Barry and Intro, no winner yet, folks. It's going to go down to the wire in this contest. A hard punch now by Interrogative, sending Barry down. Both men bleeding profusely. Now Intro, reaching underneath the ring, can't find anything. Moving for the steel chair. Barry White in the ring in no man's land. Barry almost barely moving inside the ring. Interrogative now with the steel chair. Barry trying to get it loose, he does. Clothesline. And a knee right to the head, sending Interrogative down. Now Barry picking him right up. Chair shot right to the skull, sends Interrogative right out of the ring. Barry White continuing his onslaught outside the ring, looking for something to happen. Barry now. Sending Intro up, lifting him up over his head, and down on the barrier. Barry now. Kick right to the groin, picking Intro up. Both men bleeding profusely. Barry now. Series of punches in the corner of the barrier. Undoubtedly with the upper hand right now. over the former undefeated URWL champion. Now Barry takes some time out to pose to the crowd. And they love him here in LA. There's no doubt about it. Intro now. Irish whip. To the post. And now sending Barry's head in. Sending him straight into the ring. He may be out cold, folks. Will the referee begin the count? No, Interrogative picks him up. Headlock takeover. Intro now. Sharp clothesline sends Barry down. Vince, this is down to the wire now for Barry White. What can he do? I don't think he can do anything, Vince.
I don't know.
Here it is. Aftershock. Vince, this maybe just be over for Barry White.
I have no idea why he just did
Count is
that.
on.
He shouldn't have showboated for the fans like he did.
The Aftershock. That's the finisher that took Jaime Emo out. That's the finisher that even took Barry White out. The count is at 7.
It's done.
What's going to happen?
Ding.
And what is going on here, folks? The lights are out. The fans awaiting someone in the entranceway. What could this possibly mean, folks? Barry White down with a 9 count. The lights go out. And what's to come?
There's no turning back now.
Who's to come?
This is what makes me. This is what I am.
No way! He's back! Shane B. Perkins!
No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
On URWL Wrestling Uncensored, way back in the YouTube era, has finally returned, hopefully, to set the record straight, Vince. This is unbelievable. It's right into the ring, and now, ring neck breaker. Fans are going completely insane here in Los Angeles. Shane B now, combination of punches, ruthlessly attacking Interrogative.
This is exactly what Barry needed at this point.
And now Shane, huge hanging or sending Interrogative down. Barry White doesn't even know what's happening. These fans are deafening here in LA. And now, Shane B.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but the fans are loving it. I'm not even sure what we just saw, but it looks like Shane B. Perkins just sent Interrogative's head straight into the canvas. Interrogative may just have concussion. And up now comes Barry White to finally be able to finish what he started. And now Barry White pushes the Interrogative up and down, powerbomb. And now Barry setting up Interrogative. Love bar.
Love bar.
Once again, Interrogative down, and this could be it. The count is on. I know Interrogative and the fans know what happened, but does Barry White know what happened?
I don't think he knows. I don't know.
Count is at 6. 8 now, Barry White, starting to celebrate.
Ding.
9.
Ding.
And 10. Barry White has successfully retained the URWL Champion title.
Did exactly what I thought he would do. Come out and win any cost.
Whether or not Barry White is conscious of what exactly happened out there, he got the victory. And what a victory it was. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the replay and we can see what exactly happened. Vince, this powerbomb, what it just changed the whole entire scope of the match.
I don't know if it was that. I think it was more of the help of Shane B. Perkins. I don't even know if Barry knows he came out and helped him.
Barry White is still your URWL champion. Wait a minute, folks. What's going to happen here? Staring down Barry White. Could this be a celebration? No! Oh! Oh my God! He didn't do that! Shane B. Perkins has turned on his mentor. Why though? What the hell just happened? Why would he ever do such a thing? Shane B. staring psychotically down at the man who helped mold and shape his career. What a difference a year makes, folks. This may just be what a long injury can do to you. Vince, I'm shocked and appalled at the same time. I don't even know what you're feeling right now.
I don't even know what to think right now. I can't even do this anymore. I'm done. I'm out.
Vince, what are you doing? Thank you so much, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince needs to sort out business backstage. I, for one, am shocked. what just happened here. Very well entertained, but at what cost? Jamie Perkins not only comes back, saves Barry White, and then takes the match into his own hands, setting his head crashing out on the canvas with a new I can't even explain. Folks, coming up next is our main event of the evening. Jaime Emo will face off against Seth Stern for the URWL Championship. Let's take a look at what transpired between these two men. Damn well I'm not a stepping stone. I am not a one-match crew. I aim to make your first championship reign an embarrassment. You don't have the heart, the guts, or the mentality that I do. I, Seth Stern, am truly #1. I am Jaime Emo, your URWL champ. Don't you fucking forget it. I'll see you in LA. It may just be the most anticipated rematch in the history of the URWL. And it's coming up next. Stern, Emo, URWL Championship in a match. You select.
For the URWL Championship. And now introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California. Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing 227 pounds. He is the #1 contender for Jaime Emo's URWL Championship. He is Seth Stern!
Seth Stern. What can I say about him? He's one of the biggest talents in URWL today. But he's also one of the most despicable human beings in the URWL today. He has no regard for the rules. He has every right to be cocky. He is the nephew of the head lawyer of URWL, who got him into the wrestling industry back in episode 1 when he was only 19 years old. And then he faced that evening his former URWL High Flyer champion, Jaime Emo. It was a conflict started over a girl, but tonight this conflict has evolved into pure hatred. And what a response for the URWL champion, Jaime Emo. Tonight, Jaime Emo has his biggest test yet as a URWL wrestler. His first URWL title defense is imminent. And like I said, when he faced Scorpion after he won the internet title from Stern back in Asphyxiation 2007, the first title defense is always the hardest. But tonight, Jaime Emo is a much different wrestler than he was in Asphyxiation 2007. And well, Seth Stern also is a much different wrestler. But there's one thing Jaime Emo has going for him. He doesn't dwell on that night as much as Seth Stern does. The last time these two men met in a singles matchup, it was the 2006-2007 match of the year. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. This is the main event of the evening, and momentarily we will reveal which match stipulation it will be held on. It's another ladder match with 17 votes, 41.4% of the voting. Tonight at popular demand. Alright, let's check out Seth Stern, 6'4", 227. He's still very much angry at his loss to Emo after Asphyxiation 2007. He wants to avenge that loss. He's out to make Emo's championship reign a living hell because of it. And now let's take a look at the URWL Champion, Jaime Emo, 6'3", 230. Will the heart and determination that Emo has shown in the past few months matter anymore? I mean, he's the URWL Champion. He's achieved his goal. But does that mean that Emo is indeed in jeopardy of losing his title? We'll see about that, ladies and gentlemen. The anticipation is mounting. Stern gets a punch in. Emo gets a punch in. Fans responding. Let's take a listen. Emo now on the run. Running head scissors takeover. And here we go. Jaime Emo starts off the match his way. Emo now. Irish whip to the corner. Punch to the corner to Stern. Kick sending Stern down. And now Emo running in. Sending his leg right into Stern's neck. And a tie-up. Emo now. Fireman's carry sending Stern down to the mat. And Emo. Elbow drop on Stern. But Stern reversing Emo's attack. Looks like a Texas Clover Leaf coming up. Yes, it is. Stern locking him in. And Seth breaks the hold. This match may possibly be bigger. Their match at Asphyxiation is Stern. Look at this. Acrobatic neck breaker. What agility by the 20-year-old rookie of the year. As I was just saying, this match may have bigger implications than their match at Asphyxiation. This is for the URWL Championship and the instant praise of all of your co-workers in the locker room. This means you are the biggest representative of the URWL to the CAW world. And ladies and gentlemen, Jaime Emo definitely has the voice tonight. Can Seth Stern be able to counter that and capture his first URWL Championship? We will see about that. Emo now running neck breaker. And now to the apron. Emo! Bring back now to episodes 1 and 2 when they fought. Springboard elbow drop. And Emo slowing down the match. Leg lock on Seth. We know Emo has changed as a wrestler, but Seth Stern, as I said earlier on, continues to bring up the fact that at Asphyxiation 2007, Emo's win was quote-unquote lucky. As Emo now! Excellent springboard moonsault! And he responds to the fans. But Seth Stern right away takes him down. Stern now. Jumping in, yes! Great execution there by Seth Stern. Jumping leg drop on Jaime Emo. Stern from the corner monkey flip. Right to the middle of the ring. And now Stern taking some time to brush the dirt off his throat. Fans not looking at too much. Understandable. Seth Stern continues to live with the memory of Asphyxiation 2007, claiming that Emo's win was lucky. And well, I can't say I really disagree with him, but the fact that Seth has been saying that Jaime Emo is a one-match fluke and that Jaime's not really fit for this industry is relatively unfounded and, well, not true. If Emo was such a one-match fluke, why did he win against Interrogative at Digital Mayhem? Why did he even hang in with Interrogative at Discontent? You tell me that. Emo now from the corner, Bulldog. And now Emo going to the top rope elbow drop. And nothing to take away from Stern though, because we know that Stern is a great talent. And finally, Jaime Emo brings the ladders into play. Emo looking to set up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Decision. He sets it up. And now, Emo trying to end the match quickly. Trying to get a grip on the belt. The URWL Championship hanging up from above the ring, and there we are. We see the URWL belt indicator as we saw in their match at Asphyxiation. Now Stern to his feet. E.O.E now! Diving spear from the top of the ladder. What great agility and poise by Jaime Emo. Now Emo for the second rope. Diving moonsault. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Master Control. As you see, Jaime Emo had a grip of the belt. We saw that Stern was up to his feet, and then Emo came diving right down with a diving spear. Let's take a look at that one more time. Excellent agility by Jaime Emo early on in this contest. And now, Stern. Tables have turned somewhat, going to the top rope himself. Stern now. Emo trying to move out of his way, but no! Stern! Diving spear of his own. I think it's plain to see it. Seth Stern has an advantage. Stern now. Running sidekick. And the crowd back into this contest. Cheering Jaime Emo on. Fully behind him. Even though it's in Seth Stern's home state of California. Not far from where he grew up in San Francisco. Emo now. With a tie up. Stern reverses. Headlock applied. Stern in the corner. Placing Emo onto the top rope. Stern on the second rope. Stern set Emo up. Side slam takes Emo down. And now Stern. Springboard moonsault of his own. Trying to go for the pin, but there's no pinfalls or submissions in this contest. It only ends when we grab the belt, and now Stern, early on in that contest, the Hebrew Hammer punching combination. One of his trademark moves. And now, Stern back on the attack. Neck breaker. Early on in this contest, Jaime Emo is already seeing red, and well, he can't say it's due to a lack of effort from Stern. As Emo and Zugiri sends Stern back down to the canvas. Now tie up. Emo. No attack going. Brainbuster on Stern. Jaime Emo's career completely turned around after he beat Stern at the last minute at Asphyxiation. And now it's a special occasion here at Popular Demand. Both these men meet in the same exact match they met in that fateful night in June 2007. And now Emo. Elbow drop on Stern. Emo now. Headlock takeover. Looking for a tie-up. Emo. Running neck breaker. Once again on Stern. Emo now visibly shaken up. Trying to pick Stern up, but Stern applies resistance. Stern now running in with an elbow. And taking some time to pose once again in this crowd. Once again now, Emo and Stern exchanging attacks. Emo now with the advantage. A couple of toe kicks. But Stern comes right back, clothesline. Another clothesline by Stern. And now, running neck breaker sends the ladder crashing down. Stern now, moving outside the ring. Taking another ladder away. Now Stern looking under the apron. He has a steel chair. Stern now running back in. And sends Emo down with it. Stern now, back in the attack. Sending Emo back up. And sending him back down with that same steel chair. Stern now continuing an assault. And finally stopping the madness. Bringing Emo back up now. Stern. Irish to the apron. Kick misses. Coming back into the ring. Stern. For a tie-up. Headlock takeover. Stern now. Neck breaker on the ladder. And now Seth Stern with an advantage over Jaime Emo here early in this contest. Stern now. Switching sides. But Emo catches him. Arm drag sends Stern down. Emo now. Headlock applied in the middle of the ring. And finally picking Stern back up. Emo. Moves him to the corner. Sending Stern to the top rope. And neckbreaker sends Seth down. Emo. On the ropes. Looking for an opportunity. Stern. Standing there dazed, and Emo! What a springboard sidekick! Unbelievable grace and agility by Jaime Emo there. Now Emo sending Stern out of the ring. Emo quick to follow. And now, Jaime Emo taking apart the announce table. Emo on top of the table. Stern dazed, and no! Diving spear once again by Emo. Now Emo looking for a tie-up. Dragging Stern over. And sends his head right into the exposed announce table. And he finally falls back. Stern now. Clothesline outside the ring to Emo. The tie-up. Moving back. Stern. Neckbreaker sends Emo down. Now Seth. Sending Emo right back up again. Dropkick sends Emo down. Now Stern. Back into the ring, going to the top rope. Elbow drop by Seth. Great agility by the 20-year-old Rookie of the Year. If he continues to do this, I would say Jaime Emo has a tough chance to retain. And that's what the wrestling media wants to think. Seth Stern is building a full head of steam here. And we'll only see if Emo can counter that as Emo sends Stern down on the barrier. Tie up now. Emo. Lock takeover. Now dragging Stern. Onto the apron. Emo. Chop right to the chest. Looking to continue his attack. But now Stern. Looking to reverse. And he does. Seth now looking for an opening. Onto the ropes. Stern. Shooting star press. Right from the apron. Stern is showing that he just may match the poise of Jaime Emo in this contest. And if anything, this just may be the hardest match Jaime Emo has as champion. And now Stern. Grabbing the steel steps. Emo though. Steals him away and sends Stern down. Emo continuing his assault with the steel steps and now picking Stern back up. A tie-up upcoming. Emo dragging Stern onto the ramp. Emo now. Look at this. Power bomb onto the ramp. Emo Irish whipping Stern onto the stage. Emo trying to run in. Change direction. And a headlock takedown. And now Emo elbow drop on the steel. Tie-up upcoming. Headlock takeover. Stern. Applying resistance. Breaks away. Stern running in. Running neck breaker. What impact by Stern is Emo falls down to the steel in a heap. And now Stern setting him up. Powerbomb on the steel. Huge turn of events here is Stern setting Emo up. Second time we've seen this one. Hebrew hammer punching combination. I think it's high time that Seth Stern really considers what this contest means to him. And if he builds up an advantage like this, I would say he's a shoo-in for champion. Inverted suplex there by Stern, sending Emo down. Both men on the stage, waiting for something big to happen. As Emo now, running in, German suplex. Quite possibly the biggest match of both men's careers. As Seth Stern now looks to be busted wide open himself. Emo looking for something now, and Zubiri. Now the URWL Champion colliding with the Rookie of the Year. And dragging Stern closer to the ramp from the stage. Stern now looking for an Irish whip. Sending Emo down the ramp. And Emo catches it. Emo! Back suplex using the knee as leverage. And now Emo. Irish whip to Stern inside the ring. Emo quick to follow, but Stern back on the attack. Rolling over Emo's back and running in with an elbow. And now Seth Stern grabbing the ladder, positioning it in the middle of the ring, and he's looking for an end to this contest. But no, Stern missed his mark and falls down to the mat. Now both the Wrestler of the Year and the Rookie of the Year barely moving on the mat. But Stern is up first. Stern gets something going. Emo reverses. Emo now running in. Jumping clothesline to Stern. Now Emo going to the top. Once again. Elbow drop on Stern. Irish whip now. In the corner. Emo. Sets Stern up on the top rope. Emo. Setting Stern up. And backwards. Nearly knocking the ladder right over. Jamie back on the attack. Irish whip. Sets Stern in the apron and out of the ring. And now Jaime Emo. Homing up these URWL fans here in Los Angeles. As he goes to the second rope, Emo. Diving moonsault. Taking Stern down outside the ring. And Emo back on the attack. Drop kick sending Stern down. And a German suplex. And now Emo climbing the ladder as Stern set up outside the ring. Emo now on top. And an elbow drop. Right to Stern. And the URWL Champion once again in the driver's seat. Now time. Emo. For an opportunity. Can't get it. Stern now. Arm drag. Have the Stern zone. Stern now. Bulldog onto the mat. Now Stern taking the ladder into his own hands and no. Shades of asphyxiation. Stern using that ladder to his advantage as a weapon. Now sending Emo back up. Stern looking for an attack, but falls back down in exhaustion. Stern now looking for something. Emo reverses. Emo looking for an attack of his own. No, Stern reverses. Headlock takeover. Emo trying to wriggle out. Stern falls down on the canvas. In fact, the effects of this match getting to him already. Both men now taking some time to stare each other down. Punch by Stern. Punch by Emo. Punch by Stern again, and Emo running in, jumping clothesline. Now Emo trying to set something up. Stern reversing. Stern to his feet now. Irish whip to the corner. Stern. On the top rope. Stern quick to follow. Now Stern. German suplex from the top. Setting him up now, and Stern. Elbow drop from the top rope. Time coming. Stern. An opening and a backbreaker on Emo. It's been so long since we've seen these two in solo action together. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been quite worth the wait. A rematch of their ladder match at Asphyxiation. Both men know each other very well in the ring, and tonight it's quite a neck-and-neck battle. And we are glad you're here to see it with us. Stern now tying up with Emo. Emo behind. Gonna change direction. Drop kick misses. Time again. Emo once again reversing. Emo now. Elbows to the spine, sending Stern down. Bringing Stern back up. Emo, headlock takeover. Stern trying to get out. He breaks free. Stern tying up, headlock takeover over zone. Stern now. Once again. Brady Julie on the neck breaker, and it sends a ladder down. Emo now incapacitated in the center of the ring, and Stern back on the attack with the ladder. Now setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Stern now. Tied by Emo. Stern looking for an opening. And no, you gotta be kidding me! Seth Stern with an emotion! What the hell was that? Seth Stern blatantly stealing Emo's finisher! And the match could be well in reach now for Seth Stern. He has the belt. As you can see, that belt indicator is going down. Jaime Emo incapacitated on the mat, barely moving. Now he's finally to one knee. Stern with that belt in his possession. Emo finally gets up and makes his way up the ladder. Stern already winding up. And here we go. Emo and Stern atop the ladder. Both men exchanging attacks. Emo now with the belt. Stern sends him off. And now, Seth. No, vertical suplex out of the ring. Could that be it for Jaime Emo tonight? No, Seth Stern back on the attack. Stern now, dragging Emo at ringside. Emo still standing. Looking for a tie-up, Stern reverses it, no! Stern on the run. Face crusher sends Emo's head right into the matting at ringside. And now, Stern, couple clotheslines, trying to follow it up, but he misses. Emo now! Back suplex on Stern, using Stern's leg as leverage. And now Emo getting in some attacks with the ladder. Emo setting the ladder up, running in. Great hesitant takeover. And a sliding kick to Stern on the matting. Emo now on Stern's shoulders. Hurricane Rana. Emo now with some distance. Could he try for the belt? No, he grabs those steel steps once again, and Emo slamming the steel steps right into Stern. This matchup, folks, is looking more unpredictable by the second. Jaime Emo utilizing every single inch of his heart to overtake Stern in this contest. As Emo, with Stern in a precarious position, onslaught of punches in the corner of the security barrier. Now Emo. Dragging Stern by the head over to that vacant announce table. Emo now stops the attack, and Stern running in with a spinning elbow. Stern now. Irish whip onto the table. For an elbow drop, misses. Stern punching almost back. Running elbow. An elbow drop onto the table. Stern now, clothesline. Barely hits Emo. And Stern! From the top of the table, diving spear. Stern picking Emo back up. The tie-up coming. Stern now turning the tables on Emo, no pun intended. Slam his head into the table. Nothing doing. Emo now, for a type of his own. Irish whip back onto the table. Emo punching Stern, looking for something to happen, but no, Stern runs in. And now Stern with a knee drop, using the table for leverage. And a side effect onto the matting outside the ring. Seth Stern taking full control of this contest. We know it means a lot to him to defeat Jaime Emo and prove to the URWL that Emo is a one-match fluke. As Stern onto the table, looking for something here. Seth Stern now! Star David through the announce table. My God, what an attack! And now Stern taking some time to taunt Emo while he's down. There's a lot of hatred between these two men, and Ladies and gentlemen, it's only strengthened during this contest. Stern now on the ring apron, awaiting Emo's ascension to his feet. Stern now from the apron! Another diving spear! Is that it? No! Continuing his assault. Irish whip to Emo inside the ring. And now Seth. Clothesline. Following up with a toe kick. And here we go! Once again! Hebrew hammer punching combination. Seth Stern, just like in the match of the year at Asphyxiation, utterly relentless. You say all you want about his despicable attitude, but Stern knows how to wrestle a match. After a tie-up now, Emo breaks free. Emo now running in. Running head to just take over once again. Emo now. Elbow drop to Stern. And now Emo setting Stern up. Jumping. And down with a leg drop. Similar attack to Stern's earlier on in the contest. Emo in the corner. Stern's head off. Now, Emo bouncing off. Flying crossbody. Now sending Stern back to his feet. Headlock takeover by Emo. Through midsection. Emo. Jumping neck breaker. Now both men reeling. Emo. To the corner. Clothesline and a bulldog. And now Emo continuing an assault with the ladder and then moving the ladder back. Giving him and Stern some room. Emo, there's to the corner. Stern now. Emo now to the top. And elbow drop. Once again, Emo. Irish whip. Sends Stern out of the ring. Emo onto the top rope now. And down outside the ring with an elbow drop. These two men have battled, but only one will attain the URWL Championship after this match is through, folks. And you gotta believe it's coming down to the wire. Stern now on the ropes. And a springboard moonsault. Stern looking for something. Emo counters. Emo now running in. German suplex. And Stern back up. Emo. Goes into the corner. Running in. Kick to the corner. Something happened. Emo running up Stern. Flipping over. And Enzugiri. Amazing execution by Emo. He's now an Irish whip once again to the opposite corner. Emo now on the apron, on the second rope, and sending Stern down. Emo once again now. Diving moonsault barely hits. I think Emo got the worst of that, folks. Now continuing his attack. Emo in the ring. Irish whip once again in the corner. Emo for an attack. Combination to the corner once again. Stern can find an answer. And Emo onto the second rope. Emotional send-off. Is that it? It just may be, folks. Jaime Emo going to the top, looking for the belt. Stern struggling to his feet, falling down. Emo trying to get a grip of the belt, and he does. That indicator going down on your screen. Stern now ascending the ladder. Punch by Stern, and it sends Emo off the belt. Stern has it now. And now Emo's up. Both men on top of the ladder. And Stern, no! Once again! Another vertical suplex outside the ring. My God, what's going to become of this? This match continues to go on. Stern now. Headlock takeover. Great agility. And back body drop. This contest, ladies and gentlemen, has gone both ways. Back and forth. We don't have a clear-cut winner. But we do know that these two men represent the best of what the URWL has to offer, bar none. And Emo running in. Running head scissors takedown. Now Jaime. On the top rope. Emo, what's gonna happen? Diving clothesline. Emo once again. Diving elbow drop. Headlock takeover now by Emo. Looking for something, but it goes for naught. Both men reeling. Emo now, shoving Stern away. Diving clothesline on the Rookie of the Year. Now Emo, we're gonna set something up. To the back. Emo! Setting Stern up. That's how it's done. Emotion. Ladies and gentlemen, the fans have erupted. This match may just be over. Emo trying to grab the belt. He's got a handle on it. Stern unable to get up. Emo Stern loses grip of the belt. And Stern attempting with the best of his ability to counter. Emo still with the belt in his possession. Stern is sending the ladder now. And here we are. The fans on their feet. Both men on top of the ladder. Emo and Stern fighting for the URWL Championship. Exchanging attacks on top of the ladder. Emo, Stern, who will survive? Stern with the belt. Emo punches him off. Stern once again. Emo punches him off. And now Stern down. Emo reaches up and he grabs the URWL Championship. Jaime Emo is still your URWL Champion. Greatest stars. Unbelievable. Jaime Emo has proved to the entire wrestling world that he is no transitional champion, that he deserves platinum around his waist. What a victory for the young man of Glendale, Arizona. Emo with the emotion. Executing it the way it was meant to be executed. Seth Stern had the belt, but Jaime Emo reached up, grabbed it, and was able to retain his rightful platinum belt. What a great effort from Jaime Emo. The fans on their feet in admiration. And on that note, we must say goodbye from Los Angeles, California. Popular Man was a night to remember. Thank you all for voting, and from all of us here in the URWL, myself, Instant 1981, we'd like to wish you a good night.